That's probably good. That's good enough. Good enough. I think that's probably working. Hey, everybody. How's it going? I did hit enter on the... Okay, good, I did. I was about to say, good, I did hit enter on the Discord notification, right? How's everybody doing? We doing good tonight? Hey, SNES200. Hello, Professor Draco. Forgot I went to school and got a doctorate. Forgot I did that. Just happened on a whim. Hey, uh, welcome everybody. Come one, come all. We're gonna have a ball. Bakugan balls, because that's the game. So that's what we're doing. Look, I'm good at this. Okay, I got this shit. Just comes naturally. I'm just knocking them out. Doesn't matter. I can come. I can make a joke or a reference about anything, and I feel like I demonstrated that by streaming basic programming for the Atari 2600 for like 4.5 hours and making that one of the most entertaining streams we've ever done on the history of this channel. We also drove into the ether on big rigs for PC a few weeks ago. We hit reverse until the scenery just turned to nothing and watched the numbers go up. And we just hypothesized about all these like bullshit mathematical concepts and things like that. I managed to talk over a screen of nothing for 20 minutes. You guys were in stitches. So I'm just good at what I do, right? Good at what I do, and I got less than 2,000 subscribers on YouTube after like almost 15 years, so whatever, it doesn't matter. If I was a fake piece of shit like Mr. Beast who smiles without emoting, I'd have millions of subscribers and a lot of sponsorships, as well as a lot of people who probably want to kill me. So, it's got good with the bad. I don't have my own briefcase stuffed with cheap ass chocolate bars, but I do have my dignity. That might be worth more. Anyways, hey, we're in the middle of playing some Bakugan tonight. That's what we're doing. The Xbox 360. When you see it, you do a 360 and walk away. Booyah! Look at this right here. Got this one. The this wireless. Well, I got this. What did I get this? I bought some kind of. What did I buy? I got this with an official OEM, like Microsoft wireless USB adapter. Oh, it was because the light gun, the Cabela's light gun that Rocker and Barrel Hay sent in a couple years ago, we played Kirby with it on Extra Life one year. I played it with that gun, and I needed the receiver so that it would connect to the computer over USB because it's a wireless controller. It doesn't plug in. That's what it was. Anyways, I had to buy this controller to get with the wireless adapter. I don't know where that actually is, but I have the controller, so... Oops. Anyways, welcome, Roxanne. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Roxanne he's like our one fan on Kick. We get. There's not really a lot of people checking the retro games category on Kick. It's more like you either play Call of Duty or gambling, I think. One or the other. Whatever. So yeah, we got this damn Bakugan game here. We started it last Monday, and we didn't stream on last Wednesday because I wasn't feeling well. So we picked it up this Monday, and we're doing it tonight. If I didn't skip last Wednesday's stream, we maybe would have finished it tonight, but I'm not too worried about it. Basically, if you've never seen a Bakugan game or played it, or you don't know what Bakugan is, it's these little ball things. These little ping pong balls that fold out into little monsters. It's like a thing. This thing. And you throw it on a little card that's magnetic and it like pops open and turns into this guy. And then you attack their life points directly. It's some shit like that. Whoever has the bigger number wins. And there's like little mini games where you button mash and do stuff. And what is in this? Oh, that's just the manual. I thought there was like a card in here moving around. As I shook it and I felt something move. I was like, what? Anyways, it's a fine game. What's weird about this game, though, is that it seems to have really brought out a lot of the Gatorbox faithful. We've had several people show up because they've seen this game being played, and they're like, holy shit, I remember this game. Also, how you doing, Draco? I'm like, I haven't seen you in like 4 years. What the fuck you doing here? This is how we stream Bakugan as everybody comes back. It's the weirdest game, We've been kind of on a streak of our chill stream games being like
video game adaptations of cartoons and card games that nobody remembers from 20 years ago. We did Chaotic, the game before this one. That game was shit. This one's definitely better than Chaotic. So we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna do a thing this stream because you guys know how we do we do the energy drink thing before every stream. So I do have an energy drink for tonight's stream. It's gonna be a good one. Tonight's energy drink is SodaStream Classics Extreme Energy, and I'm not going to drink this because this is the concentrated syrup from. You're supposed to mix it in, So I'm not just gonna drink this thing. That's what I got this for. Damn, look at that. That thing. There was so much motion on the camera, it fucked up the webcam. For you know what? I'm gonna do that. Take a second time because that looked like shit. Anyways. What was I saying? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Well, that's what this thing is for. See, seamless. Perfect. Take two. First try. I got myself a little soda. Yeah, I know you can't see Ness. Don't worry about it. Just look on the monitor like I do. This very shiny thing, SodaStream machine. You put the water in the one of these things. You put the water in the bottle, right? And then you put the thing up. I'll show you how to do it. Look, check this out. You gotta get the water first. I just have all this shit laying around. I can't. All of the things I'm doing right now. All of these things I do just keep laying around this part of the room. The SodaStream that I just picked up off the floor, it's been sitting next to the. It's been sitting right there for the past 14 years. Ever since I've started the show, I've had it there. You can't prove that that's incorrect. Anyways, check this out. So hang on, wait. I'm going to open this first, because I don't want it to start losing carbonation. Hang on. Let me at least get the label off. So this, these little SodaStream, these little bottles, they make a liter. This is 1 liter of, whatever. Hang on. That plastic is going to snag if I don't do something about it. I haven't tried the SodaStream Energy. I have tried their normal flavors. They're fine. They have a what's it called? They call it Dr. Pete or something. It's their what, this won't fucking come off. There it goes. It's called Dr. Pete. It's their version of Dr. Pepper. And it actually, most of the, when you go to Walmart and it's called Dr. Thunder or something, it's whatever. Every store has their own Dr. whatever, and it never quite tastes it tastes like something, but it doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper. The SodaStream Dr. Pete actually tastes exactly like Dr. Pepper. It's kind of fucking weird. Anyways, who was that? Explore? Thank you for the follow. We're about to explore this mess right here. So here's what you do. You put the bottle up, you stick the bottle up in there, and you click it back. See how it's locked in? And then this one doesn't really seem to work too well anymore. I've had problems with the carbonation, so I'm just gonna go like this. We're just gonna. You're not supposed to do it that much, but I'm gonna hit it again. I just put a new cartridge in this thing, and it doesn't really I mean, that's gotta work, right? That's gotta be. Let me take a sip. Is that fucking fizzy? Well, it tastes like shit, so it probably is. Alright, so. This is the thing. So this is the kind of the fucked up part. Is that when you, also, yeah, the top of this bottle is heat damaged. Somebody put it in a dishwasher. So this, it's like laundry detergent. It's like Tide. So you got the cap, right? Oh shit! That, yeah, that smells just only Red Bull, the syrup only, like straight. Shit, you could just huff this, and this would wake you the fuck up. Okay, so you pour one cap. It's nice and brown. You pour 1 cap. So you add it to your load of laundry. Check this out. Gotta kind of go like this, then you go whoop. Pour that down in there. Boom. Now this is the part that's stupid. This is the part that's absolutely stupid. Put the cap on the bottle. The heat damaged bottle. And then you kind of just like lightly kind of turn it. You don't want to shake it for obvious reasons. To mix it up, you don't want to shake it. And you can't put the syrup, you cannot put the syrup in the water first and then juice it. Because if you do that, it does the Diet Coke thing where it just like the syrup just acts as a nucleation point and the whole bottle blows up in the thing. Okay. So I've never tried this, but I've been told it tastes exactly like Red Bull. Yeah, it does. It's a lot more tart. Yeah, I think I've described this before. You know, you take a drink of like Monster or whatever it is, and it's kind of like has that bite to it, that tartness to it. This tastes exactly like Red Bull, except it has like 5 times the fucking tart aftertaste. It's not bad if you like that feeling, like drinking toxic waste Warheads candy, then fine. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And it's a good thing I don't hate it, because the Soda Stream, the energy drink Soda Stream syrup is kind of a specialty item. It hasn't been discontinued, but nobody sells it in individual bottles like all of the other fucking flavors. So I had to buy a 4-pack. But it's the same size as the other bottles, but like the Soda Stream brand bottles are like $6, like $5.89. It's close to $6. And then they also make like Pepsi branded ones that taste like Mountain Dew and Pepsi and shit like that, and those are like $8 or $9 a thing. So for this to be 4 of them for like $21, they factor out to like $5 and change a bottle. So they are the cheapest ones, but nobody sells them by themselves. I looked everywhere. I went to Target. I hate going to Target. I went to Target, both Targets. Every single place in town that sells kitchen shit. I went to Specs, thinking they might have it because you mix drinks and shit. That's what this fucking thing is. It makes drinks. They don't even sell any of this shit at Specs. So I went on Amazon, and the only seller had 4 of them. Had a 4-pack for $21. I was like, well, fine. Who cares? Send that to my house. What's the serving size? I'm probably not supposed to drink all of this. Why is the bottle so big? Hang on. About 24 servings per container. So this makes... Uh-oh. Hang on. You still fill the... Oh. I put too much. That's probably why it tastes so strong. It's graduated on the inside. I didn't know that. I looked at that, I was like, okay, fill the cap, dump it in. It's like laundry. No. Oh. Whoops. I still don't know how many servings is in that. I mean, okay. 24 servings per container. So if this you're supposed to fill 12 ounces of water is 1 serving. So how many, well, this is a liter. How many ounces in a liter? How many ounces are in a liter? 33. So this is 3 Red Bulls worth right here. Is that yeah, so that's, you probably you should probably drink like half the bottle in one sitting / day.
we'll just go from there. That's fine. You know, we're just making it up. We're just making it up. We're just doing some. We're doing what Brian Altano, from Comedy Button, the guy from IGN, he would call that retard math. That's what we're doing. We got, yeah. Hey, Bossy Bootsy. Yeah, that's a Soda Stream machine. I got this is the Red Bull knockoff. It's just called Extreme Energy. It doesn't have a funny name. I don't hate it. It's fine actually. It does taste exactly like Red Bull. So let me put this stuff down. Let me move my OBS onto the thing over here. Here, Rasta Otter. Here you go. Legalize it. Happy 4:30, guys. Smoke a blunt and a half today. Oh no, you're covering up Ness. She's gonna get angry. Where does... There. Done. All right. Yeah, I can't see my cursor. I've been working on trying to get this second monitor working, like working. It didn't. Okay, there it goes. Point that straight. No, don't do that. There we go. All right. I'm still trying to figure out how to get, like, when I point the remote, I don't want to hit both TVs. They're both Samsungs, and they both do the same thing. This is SNES. In the future, rest in pineapples, here lies Draco, proud author of Goosebumps fanfiction, lover of a bit too much SodaStream Red Bull. That's what's going to do me in. It's not going to be any of my other awful, terrible, stupid habits. This whole time, you guys thought I was just going to get, you know, I was going to go down the way Steve Irwin should have gone down, getting eaten by an alligator or something. But no, it's going to be because I drank one whole SodaStream Red Bull. I got a lot. I mean, honestly, I think I've been overfilling every bottle I've made. So I think instead of 9 liters, I've been getting like probably 7 liters. So I've been getting 7 bottles out of everything I buy. So if I don't fuck this up, I can probably get like maybe 8-ish out of this. So I'll get 8 times 4. So that's 32. That's 32 bottles of energy drink. And I only spent like $21 on it. That's objectively a good deal. Saving money when you do it yourself. The problem is that the cartridges for this fucking thing cost $30 a piece. I tried to take one of the... If you take the canisters to the places that sell the canisters, you get a trade-in. You do get a credit. Like if you bring an empty bottle, the air bottle, to a place that sells the cartridges, they're supposed to give you a discount on, and like an exchange. Like if you buy one there and trade one in, you get a certain amount off. Yeah, the discount is like $2. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? It's like, I'm gonna buy this from you. I'm gonna buy this cartridge, and I'm not gonna give you the empty one I have. I'm going to take this one, and I'm gonna go shoot it. I'm gonna do something with it because it's funny. That's worth $2 to me. Yeah, the maximum power.
What should I do?
Ask Captain playing it.
My deck.
Hook you up with all the recycled materials. I will say the SodaStream thing, the air canisters that you use to make the carbonated water with, over in the UK, where they still build like there's still a scene for like BattleBots that weigh like about 30 pounds, like the really lightweight ones, you know, compared to the others. So, and they also really like to build flippers over in Great Britain. So these little cartridges they use to make this with, they use them as air tanks in their robots. That's because there was a whole thing where SodaStream was like, why are we selling so many canisters in Europe, but not all the shit that goes with the canisters. It's like, well, because they ain't using them to make soda, idiot. All right, so we got these guys. I think we were in the middle of doing a few rounds of grinding, because we had, if we go to the Bakugan store, the dedicated place to go get the hookup on the Bakugan.
Hi.
With this
How can
this
I help you?
unblinking, oh no, she does blink.
Looking for
This
a new Bakugan?
semi-unblinking amber-haired woman. Okay, so we had Ventus. Yes, okay, this guy's level 7, level 8. I was gonna, so I've been told you can do level 10 is the maximum you can get. And it looks like I can press Y right now to reset the level, so... You know what, let me see something. Let me see something. Since you don't have to be 10 to reset the level... This guy, from back in the early part of the game. He's only 270, we're probably not going to use him for anything, so if I press Y here... Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Here, we'll upgrade, let's upgrade, we'll spend 500 bucks to upgrade this guy.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
Okay, now, we hit this, do we get our money back?
This Bakugan's level was reset.
You don't. How come they don't give you your money back? Like, really? So, if you max this guy out at level 10, and then, you know, you wanted to make a different build, you've already put in the legwork to grind him up to level 10 to buy all the upgrades. I think there should be a respec fee, you know, 2,000, whatever, 5,000 bucks, because he's fully upgraded. Spend $5,000 or whatever, and then it gives you back all of the credits you put into it, so you can spend those credits again to bring him back up to level 10 and just pick different things to upgrade. Like, if you don't need to worry so much about jumping and speed on this guy, but you really want to max out his health, you can put all your points back. You know what I mean? I don't know, it just seems weird. Actually, charging to do a respec doesn't even work anyways, because you're going to get your money back, and then they're going to take 5,000 points from it. So they should just give you back the fucking money. What they should do. Anyways, I think what we did here is, well, this guy was... Yeah, okay. So we were... This guy cost 7,000, right? Yeah. So we could have afforded this, but I remember on Monday, we didn't upgrade this guy because I said we were really close to getting another level on this guy. So we'll just do this because this is going to be expensive no matter what. So yeah, let's go do some battles. Let's just get right into it.
Hey, want a
Hey.
battle?
So I've been told that, well, not I've been told,
It's
I've
a
kind of,
four-player free-for-all. The first to get
shut up. I've kind of inferred that since the next tournament is called the Maximum Power Tournament, I have a hunch that all of the people in the tournament are going to be having Bakugan that are level 10, I think. So that's why I want to have my guys level 10. So you see how these people are easy because they just got unlocked, and then some of them are set at normal because you know, I've already beaten them once. So I don't want to pick anybody who's got a rock type.
Okay, I'll take your challenge.
Do you want to play Bakugan with me?
Do you want to play Bakugan with me?
Let's go!
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think any of those people are normal. Do this arena. So you get bonus points for picking like the more... Oh wait, the sound alerts aren't playing? What? Hang on. Oh wait, you know what? I don't think the
We got this.
you what I can do.
Let me see something here.
I accept your challenge. Come on, I'm ready. Game start.
Okay, hang on. How do I make this play, I can't fucking see. Hang on. I'm fucking this up. Okay. Let me go to a screen that doesn't have gameplay footage. So I wonder, when I was playing music a second ago, it probably wasn't, the music wasn't getting picked up. It was probably fucked up. Come on, just fucking... Okay, music's on. So it looks like you guys should be hearing something right now. I can't hear it because the TV's turned down too low because the Xbox is really loud. So let me see something. Oh, right. The alerts don't work on this layout because they're not on. Let's go to this one. I'm stupid. Here. Bubsy.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, I heard Bubsy that time. Now let me see something real quick. If I move OBS to the second monitor, does that interfere with the sound alerts? Oh, yeah, Jerry Seinfeld's on cooldown. I can't even set him off. Here, DSP. Oh, that worked. All right.
Did you just say tits?
Yeah, they work. Okay. I think you're right. I'm sorry. I think what happened is there's both of these monitors are plugged in with HDMI, and I think since they're both Samsung brand things, I think they were trying to fight over the audio output. Because I did fuck with that before the stream. I just didn't think it was going to change anything because it's still Samsung HDMI. So I guess I pissed it off. I don't know. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, unfortunately I can't refund your points. I'm just gonna leave it. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna leave the cap of this bottle off.
That's
so
a
I can
lot of
just take a
damage.
sip. Oh, you know what I noticed? Hang on, let me see something. Yeah, that's... I saw the Phil Swift one go off, but I didn't hear it go off.
So long, Bowser.
Yeah, I don't hear it now. Because I think the output... What the fuck? I think the computer is trying to output to the television that's currently being used by the Xbox. So it's not getting the feed from the computer because that's not what it's currently set as the source of. So I would have to get the sound to play out from the top monitor so I can hear. What the hell? What? Well, I mean, I kind of want to be able to know because if I can't hear the sound alerts, then I also can't hear when you guys, I also can't hear when you guys do the other things.
So it's not just the funny Jerry Seinfeld thing I can't hear. It's everything. So if I put that on and I disable that. But you guys can't hear that now. I was doing the sound testing and I realized that's not getting picked up, so what the hell is going on? This was working a second ago, and it's okay. So now if I test that, do you guys hear the little jingle? Yeah. Left and right channel. Okay, so that does work. So if I do this, we're running low on these ones because we've been setting them all off.
It's free real estate.
Okay, so yeah, now I hear it. But all the sound from the computer is going to come out of that. Oh, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's fine. It's not even. I don't even care. I don't even care. It's easy. It's easy. It's just television. That's all it is. All right. Fuck.
Okay, now let's play with our balls. Geek boy. Tech support stream incoming. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What card did I put down? I don't even know what card I put down. Alright, we're gonna... No, I don't want to do that because I don't have the tornado yet. It's... it's the SNES. It's just television. Now that's a slogan. Yeah, it's like the opposite of HBO. It's not TV. It's HBO. Oops, that's not my card. I think that was, wasn't that one of Dave Chappelle's skits from Chappelle's show? He's like, it ain't HBO. It's just regular ass TV. There we go. Hey, you guys ever heard of this thing called Bakugan? What's the deal with that? You got these kids throwing balls around? None of them can land on the board. I mean, I got the difficulty set all the way up. You guys ever heard of this? I'm doing this. 3 guys in a row can't even land on the cards. I mean, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. They can't even get the little guys to pop out of the balls. Okay, let's fine. We'll no, I want to put Leonidas down. I'm gonna put him right here. Jerry Seinfeld's too Chad to know about anime games. I don't know, I feel like he might. Well, I love not hitting any of the fucking little things I was aiming at. It's very nice. Here we go. Not getting any of the balls. I mean, you guys got to realize Jerry Seinfeld did make B-movie. So he certainly knows a lot about crap. Get me out of here. Oh shit. Oh no! That's not the card I wanted to land on. Whoops. I wanted to hit the card behind it because that's the Leonidas card. Shit. Take a sip of my Red Bull. I'm gonna be so fucking wired.
Nothing to me, man.
I flipped a Bakugan ball and spun it across the sun. I really do this shit. Don't fuck with me. I'll cut your balls off.
No.
Really, what's wrong with these players? I'm the only person who's gotten anything on the board. Finally. in the place where you live.
Player one's turn.
Let me check something here real quick. Are we? Okay. It's working there. It's working there. Good. I thought we were messing up for a second. Who do I have, I don't have my big boy shot yet. This guy right here. This asshole right here. This guy. Watch. Watch this. Fuck you! Oh, it does ultimately hit him. I saw the arc and I thought I was always throwing high. That's why I kept adjusting too low. So it doesn't just fly in a straight shot. It does eventually hit the target. It just makes a little arc. Okay. You're gonna use a card? You think? Look at what he has to do to even have a fraction of my power. You do it again? I didn't think so.
Ready?
Did he get any points? I feel like he didn't.
Yes, I won!
Yeah, I won.
CPU2's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
Now they're putting balls on cards. That's a 500 pointer
CPU3's
too.
turn.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand. CPU4's turn.
This kid just sucks. He just can't do it.
Player one's
All right.
turn.
Now we got my move. So now I should be able to just do unfair shit, right? I should just be able to instantly win. Hold the left trigger. Left trigger does. I thought that was break. Because every time I've held left trigger, my guy just comes to a stop, and I get paranoid that it's just going to end my turn. Here we go. Throw that tornado. There it is. Oh, there it is. You guys want to see the cheapest shit in the game? Look no further than this.
Mirror.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't get the thing. There we go, okay.
Damage field.
Excuse me. Give me that. Here we go, we're going up.
Barrier.
Right. Where's that person that had the 500 pointer? Hey, asshole. Dude.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
740.
Gate card open!
Oh, that was my card, too. Oh, but that was not a good card. Oh, that wasn't a good card. Wait, why is that card in my deck? Oh, that's because... Oh, fuck. That's because it was when I was still using the rock type guy. Oh, shit. Okay. We definitely got to take that card out of the deck.
Ability card activate!
Ability card
Whoops.
activate!
Oh, he took my item away, you asshole.
Ability card activate!
That's not good. I got cocky. I got cocky. Oh, I'm fucked. I am so fucked. I just lost. I'm not gonna win this.
Ready?
Yep, that's what I thought you were gonna do. As long as I keep hitting the gold ones, I'm gonna win. That one. Okay, never mind. I did way better than I thought I was gonna do.
Yes, I won.
I really wish the points you scored in the mini games translated to just battle points that you could spend. That'd be really nice, because I would have got 1,600 from that one thing.
Stand.
I don't care who wins. I'm not in this fight. I don't care. It was Sasami. She won. Good. Good on you.
CPU 3's turn.
Bakugan, stand.
Well, that's the one I accidentally landed on. Okay, whose card is that? It's her card.
Open.
Yeah, that's probably why she gets a bigger benefit, because it's her card. She knows what's on it.
Ability card.
I can't use any of my cards. I mean, that card is only for Leonidas. Where is he? Is he even on the board? Why? God, another shooting. I mean, I did better at the last one, but I.
Battle.
I don't think I got that one that time. Doc, get it!
Damn it.
I really don't like that mini game. It's not a good one. It's that's like the worst one in the game.
We rock.
CPU 4's turn.
So like I kind of went into it in the previous streams. So if you're watching this one, you didn't catch the other ones.
Player 1's turn.
You have to press the left stick in a specific direction, you know, to do that. Fine, but you can't, like, if you press it diagonally, if it's not exactly diagonal, the game's gonna think you're just doing like either up or like right and not up and right. And if it doesn't register diagonally, you can't just like adjust and roll the stick in that direction to make the selected icon move. It doesn't do that. You have to reset the stick to the center and then push it again so that you try it again. So it's just really easy to accidentally hit the wrong damn things.
Bakugan.
No, what the fuck? What? I was aiming right at that thing. Wonderful. Okay, well, shit. I think that's me anyways. Yeah, that's me.
Double stand.
Doesn't matter, I still won. If you put two guys on the same card, you automatically win. But you win that round. Of course, you don't really get points as if you had, you know, actually won a battle.
I guess.
I don't want to hear what any of these people have to say. They all lost and they all suck and they should feel bad.
That.
Okay, we definitely need to work on our deck, because I think we bought cards and we just didn't put them in the deck, or we did and I didn't save. Okay, this guy. How much is the final upgrade? It's gonna be
Bakugan
like
upgrade is
15?
complete.
15? Damn, it's a lot of money. Bleeding me dry, Alice.
I should end.
Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. That wasn't my card. But the cutscene was my character saying, "Gate card activate." I mean, is it the second person who lands on the thing to initiate the battle is the one who says "Gate card activate"? I thought it was whoever's card that was. Well, you know what? That wouldn't make any sense, because what if two people land on a third player's card and that's not even in the... Okay, yeah. So I didn't land on my own card. Because I do have... All my cards are set up to benefit the two types I'm using. Except for this one. But that's the one that resets all my ability cards. Okay, so then we don't need to edit the deck. I'm just dumb.
Hey,
Hey! Alright.
I'm
Hit that
definitely
guy.
going to win.
I don't want to do anybody who's rock type, because they get a benefit. Like, all these three characters are all rock type, and they get a bonus on those
Come on.
that arena. I don't want to pick these people because they're easy, and I don't get as many points for defeating them as I do somebody who's normal. So I kind of just keep picking
I'll
like
take
from
your
the same group of
challenge.
people. You know what I mean? Because you do get, like, if you play a round on like the normal battlefield, you don't get any bonus points. But if you play a round on like one of the special arenas, you do get a few hundred bonus points for doing it on like a trickier arena. So that's what I want to do. So with the thing with being able to have multiple decks, can you have the same card in two decks? Because you can't use both decks at the same time, so you use one or the other. So if I wanted to have a deck that, like, the Leonidas card was in both of them, can I do that? I guess I could just try it and see if we could. We got this. Easy there, George Lopez. So I'm going to put the Leonidas card down. I feel like Leonidas is going to be like my opening guy.
Player one's turn.
Because I really want to get items, you know, on the first go around. Because you get the items you use during one of the mini games you get from these little orange crystals. So I definitely want to be getting these.
Bakugan Brawl.
There we go. And then I will try to get some of these, you know, just to pick up some miscellaneous stuff. Great. Missing all this crap. So those little cards that float around in the arena, those are like status effect cards that activate immediately once you pick them up. So like they do certain things to the other players on their turn. So like the mirror one inverts your controls, that kind of stuff. All right, try to cruise around to my Leonidas space now. Let me get these though. These are right here. Uh-oh. Okay. Abort. Okay, that didn't work. Trying to jump in the sand, I think the sand you sink in, you can't jump on the sand. I mean, you can, but you have to, like, mash the jump button, I think, and that burns up your fuel.
Bakugan stand.
Stand. CPU 3's turn.
No.
Good job, Boondocks.
CPU 4's turn.
Bakugan stand!
Stand.
It's the same guy.
You're toast.
Player one's turn.
Alright, now... See? If you pick up a bunch of shit when you're running around on the board, then it also fills up your power shot meter. So now, I can throw this guy. Hit him with this. Hit him with my tornado. Then I can just have this guy out there and just completely screw everybody up. It'd be really unfair. Ah, shit. Gotta get to the... Yeah. When the camera's, like, not directly on you, it's really hard to see where you are. Oh. No, don't do that. Don't do that. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bakugan, please. Okay, come on. Put me on a card. That card, I'll take it.
Stand.
I don't want to put it on my own card because I just juiced this guy up to 690. Very nice.
CPU 2's turn.
Bakugan, stand.
Stand.
Wait, did I pick up stealth?
CPU 3's turn.
My guy disappeared when I went on the card. This kid can't catch a break, dude.
CPU 4's turn.
Gate card set. Bakugan stand.
Stand.
Aha.
Player 1's turn.
Can't go again. So, nobody else is on the board because they fought. Okay. I'm gonna keep the item I have.
Bakugan, brawl.
The item I have is the thing that lowers their G power when they're in the battle. God damn it. I can't really see, like, where I am when I'm, like, writing up the thing. I'm losing out on a lot of fuel here. Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy on the board.
Bakugan, stand.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm already on that fucking... God damn it. Oh, I can move my guy, though. Put him on this card. I feel like if I have stealth mode, I should be able to see where my guy is at least. You know what I mean?
What a joke.
CPU 3's turn.
Bakugan stand.
Stand.
Gate card open.
Why do we get that twice? Oh, because we're the right type. We're both Ventress. Oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention. What color was the battle card? Okay, good. I can do this. I can do this.
Ready?
All right, sucker.
Yes, I won.
That's only my first guy.
Turn.
Thought I had two. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice to look at?
Bakugan stand.
Stand.
Somehow she landed on the card.
Gate card open.
Okay, now see, now look, that's... So she landed on the card last, but I said gate card open because that was my card, because that's the Leonidas card. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Ability card activate.
You gonna do another card? You gonna double down? It's a shooting battle.
Ready?
Yeah, I figured she was gonna try to counteract that, which is why I just played mine. God damn it. I still got her. Every time I feel like I'm getting the hang of the shooting minigame, I don't. Oh man, that wasn't my card? Ah, shit. It even fucks up that display? Really? We're gonna do... Okay, well, we're just gonna try to put something on the board over there. Sure, here we go. What do we got here? Yeah, we'll do this guy.
Bakugan Brawl!
Can't see shit.
Bakugan Stand!
Stand. CBU2's turn.
Whoa! That is like I don't like that. If I don't like the confusion effect because it's really well executed. You can't see a fucking thing when it's active. I hate it because it's so good.
Bakugan stand!
Stand. CBU4's turn.
What?
Player 1's turn.
Okay, well I used my Leonidas, so I don't have him anymore. So I'm gonna do the wind throw here, the tornado throw. I'm gonna see if I can figure out this thing for turning with left trigger. Hang on, let me get on the rocks here. That just stopped. It stopped me. What did I do it wrong?
Bakugan Stand!
Reposition the camera while holding left trigger. Was I supposed to hold left trigger and a direction?
Gate card open!
Am I fighting? Oh, I am. Okay. You gonna burn up some cards? Spend that 50. That'll make a difference, dude. You got any more brain busters? Spend that. Yeah, that's 60. Add it up, dude. Keep stacking them. I'm just gonna hit ready. Oh shit, he's got a advantage and he has the ability to lower my G power. And the guys are helping him. Assholes. Then, you mash at the end. There you go. Okay, so they have to be rolling, and you have to hold the direction. I'll play with it. I'll see if I can figure it out. Because this whole time I've just assumed left trigger is a break.
Darn it!
Darn it!
No!
I'll get you back.
These guys have some pretty choice expressions. I like how when I win, my character, like, everybody appears and loads in, and then bitches that they lost, but, like, when my guy wins, he doesn't appear, and he's like, yeah! Get fucked! He just doesn't appear.
Hi.
What's... Leonidas is at 400. It's these other guys who've been spending money on, because... So we get... This guy will be 7,000. We can do that.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
What level is Leonidas? What do we have him at? 7. So is he 7,000 to upgrade?
Thank you for coming.
Okay, let's. I was trying to think like, what's the fastest way? Oh, hang on, I was gonna check something. No, go back. No, go back. I was gonna go to my room to look at my deck in my room. What? So like, if we go to this. No, don't use it. Edit it. Okay, so let's see if we can replace this guy with Leonidas. I don't think you can. Oh, you can? Okay. So yeah, I could put Leonidas in. So they can, yeah, because you can never use, like, different decks at the same time. It's either one or the other. So you can do, like, a separate build for the other guys you have. I mean, these guys aren't really upgraded too well. I was trying to think, like, contextually, would it even matter? You know what I mean? Like, these guys would have the advantage on the Rock Arena, but the Tornado guys have that cheap shit where they pick up all the items and they get juiced up really easily. You know what I mean? So, like, these guys don't do that. And then the Fire Strike just, like, blasts people if you hit them with it. So I don't know if I should make another deck with, like, these guys in it. I mean, I can put them in just for the sake of, like, having a second deck, but I don't know what I would do for the cards. So, like, this one, we've got Sandstorm in our other deck. So in this one, we probably would want to put the Cliffs, because you can see on this one, Sandstorm, Fire gets 110 points and Rock gets 110, and then Ventus gets 170. That's why that one's in the deck. But this one over here, Fire gets 120 and Rock gets 150, and Ventus can get fucked because I'm not using one in this deck. So wait, right trigger doesn't slow down. Right trigger is like accelerate. You said slowing down too much with RT. No, RT, you hold that and the guy starts to roll faster. It uses up the fuel, right? Did you mean left trigger when you said that? I really feel like I don't have, I don't really have a lot of cards for this kind of deck. I think I would need the Rock type card for this one. I don't have that yet because Leonidas is already overpowered, and the Rock guys would need something to bring them up, so I don't have that card. So see, this one will work, but the problem is that, like, this is like a double conditional thing. The only guys that can use this are Fire, Rock, and I guess Dark type, but you also can't use this card. Even if your guys meet the attribute requirement, your opponent has to be one of the other three elements. It can't be one of those three. So that's why I always have the Leonidas card in my deck. $60, so that's the same card. Well, that's kind of an incomplete deck. We can work on that later, I guess.
I should edit my.
I'm gonna save while we're in the room, because we have made some changes to the decks. I'm gonna save.
One.
And I keep doing the four-way battles because they, you know, they're worth more points.
I'm
Do you want
definitely
to play
going to win.
Bakugan with me?
Come on.
Wait, right trigger? Hang on. I need to play with that whenever I get in the game. I swear to God, right trigger is accelerate.
Game start. Player one's
Okay.
turn.
I'm gonna get my... Yeah. Don't even show me the meter. It's the beginning of the game. I don't have it. Alright, so I'm gonna pitch Leonidas up here.
Bakugan brawl.
Power solve.
So right stick slows me down. But right trigger is... I am accelerating with right trigger. I do... If I press the right stick, that's the slowdown. It's not the trigger, it's the stick. Wait, what the... Is it? Hang on, what the fuck? That doesn't feel like it's slowing me down at all. That feels like it's doing nothing. Is it slowing me down? When I click... No. Hang on. What the fuck? Look, I'm gonna roll around in here, and now... Wait, Is that... Hang on, am I just fooling myself into thinking that that's accelerate because when the game picks up speed again, like when it returns to normal speed, I keep thinking that I'm going faster? Is that what's happening?
Bakugan stand.
Stand. CPU2's turn.
This whole time I thought, right, I've been holding... Every fight I've been playing so far, I've been holding right trigger thinking that's accelerate.
Stand.
Holy shit. Literally this entire time. Every battle we've done, I've been doing that. Spend some cards, dude. I'm sure they'll end well for you. You didn't even try. Did not even try. That guy looked at me, he's like, dude, I'm down by 400. Fuck. And he gets the negative attribute.
Battle.
I have a hunch that I could just, like, not play this and I would still win. Well, it was a nice effort, dude. Too bad you suck.
Yes,
This
I
whole
won.
fucking, I feel so stupid, dude. I've been like holding down the right trigger thinking like, oh yeah, I hold that down and my guy goes faster. Like, no he doesn't. Draco, you fucking idiot. I didn't mean to click A on this, I don't care.
Bakugan
Okay, well she landed on a card. Good for her.
Stand. CPU4's
That's what I mean, like, I guess it's explained in the tutorial, which I only did like the first couple of tutorials to like understand like the basics of the game. Because the game got really like, it got really involved on me, so I was like, yeah, I don't know. But like, what the fuck does... So if right trigger, so when you say right trigger is slow down, Do you mean that it's slowed down as in like bullet time, like the Matrix, where time slows down, and it's not like slow down as in brake, like step on the brake? Because I feel like left trigger the brake, and then like left stick and right stick also. I don't know. Who is that? 150? Dude, why did you even... I might be able to win this outright if I just pop this guy. Here, check this shit out.
Bakugan Brawl! Bakugan
Get the
stand!
fuck out of here, dude. You lost. Lost instantly! Instant lose!
Sorry you can't have it your way.
Yeah, dude, this ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way, motherfucker.
Bakugan stand!
Stand. CU3's turn.
No, no, no!
So I'm on... I put that guy on normal difficulty and he threw down... Did he get, like, penalized or something?
Good card set!
So what's he doing bringing out a 150-point guy? That's, like, nothing.
No!
All of these characters suck.
Player one's turn.
Take that!
Yeah, I'm not pressing right stick at all, or right trigger. No, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'll try harder next time.
I'm fucking this up. Left trigger is not doing the move. I was moving forward that time and it didn't. I made sure to not be in the sand when I did that and it didn't do it. It just stopped me and ended my turn.
What a joke!
I feel like maybe it,
CU3's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
that's not on me, right? No, that's somebody else.
Stand.
Game card, open!
Okay, what the fuck, dude? What? Look, man. Bossy, I'm not calling you a liar here, but did we do the? Oh fuck. Okay, look. The control list and is this on the PlayStation as well? Is there a PS3 version that has different controls? Because the control guide here, left trigger just says decelerate. It doesn't say 180. It doesn't say anything else. Right trigger has contextual things. It says hold to set power. That's when you pitch the thing.
CU4's turn.
It says release to throw. That's also when you pitch the thing. It says shoot interference. That's when the guy throws it and you can shoot at him to knock him around. And then it specifically says accelerate.
Player one's turn.
Right trigger says accelerate. Battle controls, battlefield items, additional rules, how to win. It does. This manual says nothing about how to do the 180. Is that in the DS version? Maybe? Is that because I know there's different versions of the game. I don't fucking get it. Is there a... Left stick and right stick are both steering. I don't... It doesn't say... There's nothing... There's only like 5 pages in the manual. So if there's... I guess if there's any advanced moves, you just... You know, too bad. Is that me? No, that's not me. Do I have a power shot? No, I don't. Right? There we
Bakugan
go.
Brawl!
The fuck was that, dude? What the hell was that?
in here. Let me get this fuel. Turn around and get the fuel. Get the fuel. Get the. Okay, I fucked that up. Cool. The camera. Oh, good. Okay. Now I'm moving, and I hold left. It's not. It's. I was holding forward on the stick and left trigger, and it seemed like it was trying to, maybe is it because it was on top of me and not behind me? Because it couldn't turn the camera? Is that what it was trying to do? Whatever that mechanic is, I feel like it just doesn't work. I'm just not gonna fuck with it because I've tried it like 4 times this stream, and every time I've done it, it just ends my turn and I lose all my shit.
Bakugan, stand!
I've been fine without it.
Stand. CU4's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
I know that's a very DSP thing to say, but it just
Destroy!
it doesn't feel like it works the way it should.
Player 1's turn.
Oh, well, I got a shot, but I don't have Leonidas, do I? I don't. Let's try that again.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand!
Did I not hit him? Oh, wait, is that the guy that has a barrier? Oh. Yeah. Wait. Was that the guy I was aiming at?
Game card, open!
Oh, good. Good. I feel like I wouldn't have aimed at that guy if I saw the barrier. I don't think he had one. I think the game is fucking me here.
Ability card, activate!
I think I got played. Damn it.
Ready?
Battle!
Man, that person had help and they still lost.
Yes, I won! That's my skills talking.
I don't know, man. There wasn't really a lot of skills in that fight. You really kind of screwed that up. I only get 750 points for playing on this arena. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
No!
If you crank it up to hard, does it do anything different?
Okay. That-
Like, do you get more points if it's on hard? Because I can't afford to upgrade anything yet. I can't do that. All right, let's put in put this idiot. How many? Look at this, man. Like, there's. Okay, I was counting. There's 14 different players. There's 14 different players. And there's 6 different elements. So ideally, you would have 2 of each, and then 2 of the elements would have a third person. So instead we have 4 people with the fucking rock type. Does anybody have fire? I think Chun-Li does, right? Yeah, Chan-Li.
Okay, I'll take your challenge.
I'm definitely going to win.
What if I put this on hard? I feel like it just turns off the barriers that let you fall off the side, and I've never done that. Not because I've been playing with the barriers on, but because I've never even hit the barriers.
Open! We got this.
Game start.
Yeah, the arena looks... Are there less items? No, they're all there. gems up there? What's up there now? That gem is usually like right here. I mean, it looks like everything is still mostly where it usually is. Hey, since I've turned off the arena barriers, can I just like this asshole right there, can I just like chuck a thing straight at that kid? And like clock him in the face? Give him a concussion? With my Bakugan monster ball?
Bakugan Brawl!
Uh-oh. No, damn it!
Bakugan Stand!
That's not what I wanted to land on.
CPU 2's turn.
Bakugan stand!
Yeah, that's my card. That's my Leonidas card, too. Damn it.
CPU 3's turn.
What?
No, it's still a decent card. Just I'm not gonna get any. I'm not gonna get the big bonus from it.
What
Man,
a
after all
joke.
that, you missed.
Player 1's turn.
What is that? 460? Hey, watch this. These guys have the same endurance. They're pretty much about the same when it comes to maneuvering. It's just that this guy can't jump. Well, that card isn't usually there. Wait, oh wait, no, the fuel is gone. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's bad. Okay, no, that's me. Ah, damn it.
Bakugan Stand!
Fine, I win the... Wait, oh, I can move, can't I? Can I... I can't move it there because somebody's on... Damn it. I'll just take that card.
Stand. CPU 2's turn.
I mean, it makes sense that the game won't let you just put a guy on, like, a card that's already occupied to instantly start a battle. I was gonna say, I do still have my 200-pointer card I can use. So even if I was down on this one, I could still fire that off.
Ready?
Oh, I can't use my item when he's using his? Whatever. I was gonna try to retaliate and be like, yeah, I can do that too.
Yes, I won!
CPU 3's
I can't
turn.
believe it. I actually won. I think my Twitch dashboard stopped working. All the little metrics on top that says like how long I've been live and stuff like that, it's not working.
Let's show 'em.
What does that move do? Dude, what? You did your special throw and it just like...
CPU
What does that special do? Make you not move?
Bakugan Stand!
Stand.
Game card open!
Not bad for me not landing on my own card. That's still fine. I still get the slight edge on the boost there. You gonna spend it? You gonna juice up? Okay.
Ability card activate!
Yeah, I'm gonna see if he does it again.
Ability card activate!
Because we landed on a gold card, which means we're gonna get the shooting battle, and it's probably gonna be level 2. Really? You're gonna do it again?
Ability card activate!
I really don't like this one, yeah, it's level 2. See, and I'm gonna take a hit. He's gonna get the bonus attribute, and he has an item that lowers my thing. So I was trying to get as many points as I could.
Battle.
God damn it! I don't know who got the gold that time. He got that. Fucking hate this mini game.
You're toast.
Apparently that one's a lot better on the Wii with the motion controls. We can just aim at the screen. Do I have a power throw? No, I don't. I mean a special throw, not a power throw.
Bakugan Brawl.
I hit that. What the hell?
Bakugan.
It's not what I was trying to do, but I thought I hit the trampoline to go up. That threw my whole thing off. I guess on hard mode they take all of the they take the fuel off the arena, so you can't just endlessly roll around and cheese your way up to 300 bonus points. Problem is that I don't have any. Well, it's silver, so that's like that's the power battle, right? Oh, timing battle. It'd be even better. I need to play down my gate card that gives me my shit back because I've used up all my cards. Almost double the points there. Don't even show up. Get out. Get out.
Yes, I won.
CU3's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand. CU4's turn.
What a joke.
Player 1's turn.
Here we go. So this should be like a direct hit, right?
Bakugan, stand.
What?
Spear attack.
That just did like the regular amount of damage.
Gate card open.
Oh, that was my card. Whoops. Nice.
Ability card activate! Ability card activate!
So we're on a gold card. So we're gonna get a shooting battle, and I suck at that. So I'm just gonna use my 200 pointer because I have no faith. And he doesn't have any items, but I need to win this battle. Sorry, I was reading the steps on how to do the spin.
Ready?
Why does the gold blink blue when I shoot it and not red because I'm red? He's blue. Is it blinking blue when because he gets it? I feel like I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, I won! That's my skills talking.
10,000 points.
I'll get
That's
you
probably
back.
for like a rank, right? Make it to the top 10 in the Bakugan World Rankings. That's not online. That's just within the context of the game.
What a great... Hey!
Level this guy up.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
All right. The difference between this guy's only 340. It's gonna take us $15,000 to get this guy, both of these guys up, and they're only gonna get 15 more power points, which you can get from rolling around the arena and picking up 2 tokens. So I feel like it wouldn't be time efficient to try to grind these guys up to 10 intentionally. I feel like we could probably take a swing at the tournament now because everybody is...
Looking to
Leonidas
upgrade
is like
Bakugan?
400 something, and then the other guy is close to the other guy's 340. So let's just see if we can do it.
I should... I should...
Ventus. Will we go to Starbucks?
So, you're Leonidas' partner, huh?
What the hell is
I'm
this
shook.
guy? Come
I
on,
know.
dude.
Wow, great to meet you.
Leonidas is a dangerous Bakugan. I'm in this tournament to stop him from joining Vladitor.
Huh? Leonidas would never join them.
He was born in the Doom Dimension. Nobody knows what he'll do.
A Doom
I
Dimension?
know what he'd do. I'm his partner. You got him all wrong.
We'll see. See you at the tournament, kid.
He's like the guy. See the big guy?
Let's take a break.
I really
wanna
like
win
how
the
every
next
time we
match.
just show up, he's like,
It's
dude, I'm
almost-
beat. Let's take a break.
It's all-
All right. What do we... So these are one-on-one fights then, right? So we're fighting against Jules. She's not even bringing the right guys. Not even bringing the right type. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to be weak on this, right? Because when I bring the Ventus guys to the Rock Arena, they're weak on the Rock Arena. So would the Rock guys be weak? No. They'd be strong. No, what? No. They wouldn't get a type advantage on the arena. I don't know.
My next opponent is...
That is true. That like they do have like by beating this we will unlock stronger Bakugan. They
It's
don't
almost
necessarily
time
always
for the
start
next
with
game.
higher attack or whatever. Man, 5 people? Really? Okay. Oh, I didn't get my guy out. Here, look. Here, Rasta. You hold him. There. Hold that guy. He's stupid.
We got this.
Game start.
Cool arena, I guess. I mean, neat looking.
Set.
Player one's turn.
We got any items? Oh, the crystals are, yeah. Would make sense that they would be green on the green arena.
Stall.
Where's all these things? Wait, oh shit! No, I'm gonna fall off. Oh, okay. So, how do I get this stuff? Come on. Okay, this is not a very good arena to be rolling around grabbing crap in. I've since learned that. Let's just go get on the card. I meant to jump. I tried to jump. I meant to do that.
CBU2's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
I mean, so much for maximum power. I really don't feel... I feel like 310 is not maximum power. I don't know. Oh, but she's got some good cards, though. All of those cards do at least 100 extra points. Holy shit. You gonna do another one? Yeah.
Ability card, activate!
And we're doing shooting battle. We're on my card for shooting battle, so I'm gonna...
Ability card, activate!
She has an item, too.
Ability card, activate!
You know what? She's out of cards. I'm gonna... She played all of her cards. What does this one do? That's for all my other guys. So I could... As long as I don't play my stand your ground card, she will have no cards for the rest of the game. Oh, it's only level 1? Ah, shit. I thought it was gonna be level 2.
Ready?
Yes, I won!
Player one's turn.
So the things are gusts of wind and a half-pipe formation? Oh, my controls just got reversed, didn't they? Well, I'm not going to do anything wacky with that, because I...
Gate card, set!
Oh yeah, there are little dash pads there. I didn't see what direction they were pointing. I guess I should pay more attention.
Bakugan, brawl! Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
I haven't really,
CBU2's turn.
I haven't really, I haven't really gotten, the hang of... I took too long. I was reading chat. I already forgot what I was going to say. Oh, no, with the reverse controls, I tend not to really try to... Oh, what the hell was that? That's like a whole... Okay. No, no! Oh, damn it.
Bakugan, stand!
I know. I think you guys were talking about how some of these voice actors did like total drama and stuff like that. I've never seen an episode of that show.
Gate card, open!
But I mean, when you said they were doing the things, I was like, yeah, I mean, I could just, I think I pointed out how, like, I guess a lot of the people who did the voice acting, they seemed to all do voice acting for that show as well. And I was like, because it was, I think they were both done by the same distributor, like Nelvana or whatever. did all the same stuff. So it's like, yeah, it makes sense they would all kind of do everything together. It's kind of like how Funimation like always hires like Steve Blum to do shit. That's the guy, right?
Yes, I won!
Player one's turn.
I mean, the only card I have left is my Stand Your Ground card, which gives everybody their... Well, it does it after the battle. So I can throw it down, and I have a green guy left who will get 100 points if I land on that. So I might as well do that, because if I win the battle, it doesn't matter. You know, what's her face? Who matters? It doesn't matter if she gets her cards back because she lost, and the round's over. And this guy only has 340, so I was like, yeah, kind of, it would be beneficial for me to do that. Can I move around in here? Oh, you can. Yo, give me that. I don't want that one. I wanted the card. I want that one either. Oh, there we go. Let's go ride the lightning again. We didn't go up this one right now. We did go up this one. Is it all the same thing? They all go to the same place? Okay, give me that. I want whatever that is. There we go. That was only a 10-pointer? Okay, where's my card? Okay. Sure. Got there in the end.
Stand. CPU2's turn.
Wait, so they got the voice actors? Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. The voice actors for Jenny and Jules in the show and in the game are backwards? How do they not know that? I feel like when those people showed up to work, they would have been like, that's not my character. I guess I don't really need to get the... I was expecting a battle, but I'm just going to skip it.
Bakugan Brawl!
I'm just going to win the card outright.
Stand!
Double stand.
You won't beat me! That's my skills talking!
The good news is we do get points for beating all of these battles. Not a lot, but or not as many as we would if it was like the 4-way battle. But we also do.
It's all...
I guess I probably should have saved after every. You know what I mean? Probably could have done that. This is a really tiny arena. I'm not sure I like this one. There's not a lot of stuff on it. Oh yeah, no, I saw that I could move when you get sucked up in the cyclone, but I'm not even gonna try. The camera is doing this, and I don't even know what direction pushes me where. No idea. I'm not even gonna try, because I'm just gonna fall out or I'll screw it up. I don't know.
Player one's turn.
Not even gonna try. Alright, so first order of business, I guess, would be to get an item and to get Leonidas on his card. That's always that's my opening move right there, so I do every time. Every time.
Bakugan Brawl!
Is that always just the same item? Okay, this... Nope. Screw that up. Damn it. Fine, let's go in the little juicer thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to move to get stuff. I can't see. We're going too fast.
Mirror.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
Oh, if it's scripted and you can't fall out, I might as well just just move the stick anywhere and just get what I can get, you know?
Gatorbox, set! Bakugan, stand!
Huge mistake.
Stand.
Gate card, open!
She's gonna spend all of her cards again.
Ability card activate!
Okay, well, you fucked yourself there, because, oh, 200 pointer, I see.
Activate!
It's not even a level 2 thing.
Ready?
Ah, I see what you did. You're still not gonna beat me. I don't even need to use my item yet. Oh, and I broke 1,000 right there at the end. I broke 1,000 just to rub it in. It's like you think you come up to showing up in my house, the house of air.
One's turn.
I'm not talking about like this sounds like a Michael Jordan thing.
Gate card, set!
Well, I didn't use my item. I mean, you know what I noticed is that there's not really a lot of things on the arena to pick up. So all these guys that do like the crazy effects and stuff like that, where they do like the tornado,
Bakugan,
there's really
brawl!
nothing for them to like pick up and me to like, you know, to me to like screw around with and like scam on. You know what I mean? Like it's just not a. Okay, I'm trying to. God, I don't know if that's helping. I was trying to get that stuff. I was like, I don't know if it is.
Barrier.
Uh-oh. Get on my card.
Bakugan, stand!
I know at least that card's gonna give me some points for that guy. He's my weakest green guy.
Turn.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand. Player one's
Check
turn.
this shit out. This person. I feel like with everything I picked up, I should have got more than that much power on my charge shot. Because this is also the green arena, and I'm using a green guy. I don't know. This seems weird. Hey, dickhead.
Bakugan, brawl!
Uh-oh. Oh, I hit his damn thing. Whoops. No, don't. Ah, shit.
Bakugan, stand!
I wasn't trying to land on that.
Double stand.
I can't. I can move him, can't I? There is a free card. I'll move him here.
Stand. CBU2's turn.
I was just gonna try to clip that guy. That didn't work.
Gate card, set! Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
How did she land it right on that? How did you get there? Did you like get it like right between the corner of the red card?
Gate card, open!
It's like I know she doesn't have any cards because she's spent them all.
Ready?
think that's gonna make a difference. I haven't done a level 3 one of these yet, but as far as I can tell, I don't think I've missed a single input on any of these that I've done. Like, I think every time I've done one of these, I've hit every single button. Like, without fail.
Yes, I won!
Player one's turn.
I know it's my turn. Hang on. My Twitch thing crashed. Take 5. Time. Alright. So she's still on the board over there. I have Leonidas back, right? I got him? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just pitch him. Here we go.
Bakugan Brawl!
Hey, what? I can just win this right now, right? I just don't, yeah, whatever.
Bakugan Stand!
Did I get hit multiple? I got hit multiple times by that
You won't beat
by that
me.
thing.
That's my skills talking.
So you get the attribute boost for battling, but I would have rounds in the rock arena where like I
should save
wouldn't
my
battle.
progress.
I would just cruise around and pick up all of the items and then land on a card, and then on the next round, like my little meter would go woo, like almost all the way up every time.
My next...
And I didn't battle. Who's next? Chan Lee. Chan Lee. More like Chris Chan Lee. More like Julie. That's a double.
It's
It's a
almost
double
time
Chris
for the next
reference
game.
right there. Those are rare. Savor those, okay?
We got this.
Game start.
Game time. Set.
Player one's turn.
Right? They changed the... Wait a minute. I feel like the locations of things on this board have changed very subtly. Like the crystals are in a different spot.
Bakugan Brawl!
Wait, what the hell is it? Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit. What is... Okay. What the fuck? No, I didn't want another item. I wanted the one I had. Okay, what does land on the card? So, did they change the... Is she normal difficulty? Did they change like the... whatever? Uh-oh. Yeah, she's definitely high power, isn't she? 550. Well, we're both gonna get a big boost, but I'm gonna get the boost twice. So it is gonna put me ahead of her. But not by much. I have an item. It's gonna be a shoot. Oh, it's level 1 battle. We're in the normal arena, but why do we have a level 1 thing? I don't know. How is the level of the game determined? Oh, oh shit. I just realized we're both red type, so we're both gonna be shooting at the same things. Yeah, this mini game is really bad when you're both the same element. Okay, I still beat her.
Yes, I won!
Player one's turn.
Yeah, look, you can even see it when you go to put the card down. There's like a little... I didn't notice that at the start of the game. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, well, I mean, I do need to get another item because I used the one I have. So, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna throw this guy.
Bakugan Brawl!
G-Power Booster.
Pick up the damn coins.
Mirror.
Oh shit, no, get on the thing!
Bakugan
I was like, I was on the edge, dude, I was right there. I'm on the card, okay? I know the metal of the card doesn't go all the way to the edge. It's in the center of the card, but still, you gotta give me partial credit here. I'm on the card. She's landing on every card I land on. She just keeps trying to confront me every time. Okay, so she seems to have like one really strong guy, I guess. She has the 1-500 guy.
Gate card open!
Ability card.
It's a silver one, so we're gonna get a timing battle here. So I feel like I don't really need to burn up any of my cards. I'm really good at this one. Silver's silver's timing.
Ready?
Well, dude. It's like every time I do the level 2 one, I always break like 4 figures.
Yes, I won!
Player one's turn.
Oh yeah, I guess you probably could do the thing where if you just throw the tornado, if you throw it directly in the tornado, you would just go like straight up in the air. You could do that, yeah. So I'm not gonna spend my gate card because that's the gate card that. Oh, you know what? That was a bad idea. I could have done that because again, I still do. I would still get a boost even if I played the card. Oh well, I'll just land on the card that's on the arena. We'll get there.
Bakugan
The
stand!
guy doesn't jump very well.
Stand. CPU.
I definitely feel the difference when the characters that can jump well. I can. How did you miss? The barriers are turned on. So, alright, since there's only one card left, I'm just gonna throw Leonidas onto that card and I'm gonna win.
Bakugan
So,
Brawl!
you know, GG. Oh no! Oh, I didn't see it. Oh fuck. Where am I? Where am I? Stop! 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 Get down from there. Get down from there, and don't touch it again. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Exactly there. Okay.
Bakugan stand!
Whoops.
Double stand.
You won't beat me!
That's my skill talking. You gotta think of a different thing to say when you win, dude. Come on. Almost time for the next game. And I'm gonna save in case I screw up that next game. Well, actually, if you lose, you can just hit restart, right? I don't know if that restarts the entire tournament, though. Or just that battle. It's probably for the best just to say do like that. Alright. Are we hard yet? No, normal. Yeah, that was the SpongeBob. I say that a lot. Exactly. 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 That's when I try to focus.
Open!
We got this!
Game start.
Set.
Player one's turn.
Hitting that jewel up here, right here, I'm hitting that jewel as in the crystal, not jewel as in the vape.
Bakugan Brawl.
G-Power swap.
Go. Now we're going in. Fly through the air. Oh wait, that's a power swap? Does that change our... Hang on, does that just change our score? Like, if I'm losing, if I'm down bad and I play that with like 2 seconds left on the clock, do I just instantly fucking win? Is that what that is? That's so fucking cheap. If that's what that is so fucking absolute dog shit cheap.
Bakugan Stand.
Stand. CPU 2's turn.
Bakugan stand!
Stand.
I feel like everybody probably leads in with their strongest guy first, because that's what I'm doing. Gorim.
Gate card open.
Unlucky for you, you're on my gate card, so I'm going to pull ahead of you.
Ability card!
I like how she didn't go for the 200. Okay. It's a shooting one, but it's also... Why is it only level 1? Do you know what determines the
Ready?
the level of the battle you get? Yeah, do you know what does that? Oh, you're doing the thing. That is true. But if they do have an item, I can see the item they have.
Player one's turn.
I can see which one she has. You guys ever? You guys know about G power? I'm not talking. It's not a women's thing. You know, G power. It's a thing from Bakugan. You know, you put the little balls on the card and they flip open. And there's a little number on the front. Whoever's got the biggest number wins. I don't really know how to play the game. As you throw the ball on the card. You do a little bit of math. Whoever's got the biggest number wins. Guys, if you just want to be throwing stuff around, you playing some rock paper scissors. What's the deal with that? Hey, Zahando. What the fuck was I doing? Thank you, DSP. He's my #1 fan. He laughs every time. Every time. Well, I definitely want to keep the thing I have. That's the I want to keep my G power swap in case anything goes wrong. I just be like Uno reverse. By the way, we have an Uno reverse emoticon on the channel now. We have one of those. This is a good game to use it on. I like how I didn't get like any of that shit. Okay, just put me on a card. Oh fuck, I'm over. Okay,
Bakugan
I thought I was
stand.
gonna overshoot it.
Stand. CPU 2's turn.
How do you people keep fucking this up? How do you do this? Alright, I'm gonna try to put it on one of those red cards. Shouldn't it say don't get red spheres?
Bakugan Brawl.
What the shit, Pickle? Oh, this is the one that can't jump. Good. Okay, well, let's go ride the lightning. I'm trying to figure that out, like what's the best way to go about getting stuff.
Stealth.
Oh, I don't like that power up. I don't like going stealth because I forget where I am.
Bakugan, stand!
I'm on the card in front of me. The other blue guy. I feel like when you have stealth mode on, I feel like, you know, when it's my turn, I should be able to see. Oh, you did that. She did her move.
Stand.
She did the move.
Player 1's turn.
Good. I can do that too, bitch. Look at this. You see this shit? I'm gonna make you regret doing that. Kobe.
Take that! Stand!
Sphere attack.
Sphere attack, bitch. Get sphered, loser. She thinks. What are you doing? Battle item. Oh, did she take away? Oh, she took away my thing. You
Ability card activate.
suck on that. Use a card now, asshole. Go on, open the menu. Use you. Oh, you're not gonna do it? Oh shit. Oh no. Well, she's getting a lower attribute here. Yep, saw that coming. It's so weird. When I shoot my target, I swear to God, the little explosion is blue. I feel like it should be red because I am red. That is the hardest thing to fucking look at. It's so disorienting. It makes me feel like I'm missing the shot. It makes me feel like that's not me shooting it. It should be your color. I'm shooting red. If the explosion is red, that means red me. I did that. Me do that.
Yes, I won!
CPU2's turn.
Throw another ball on one of the cards I own, I dare you. Okay, or just lose. Just miss. Just chuck it over there. Idiot. I'm on both of those cards because I'm stealth on that one. So I'm just going to throw my guy on there and we're going to win.
Bakugan, brawl!
Oh no, watch out for the tornado. Don't want to touch that.
Bakugan, stand!
Double
Oh,
stand.
so is it exploding blue because the player one icon by my name is blue? That's why it's blue and it's not red because I'm the red guy with the red element, the fire element? That's the one I picked. I picked red as my color. It should be red. When I shoot, it should be red. I'm shooting the red targets in that fucking minigame. It should be red. It's wrong. It's incorrect. Hi, Just LSD. Welcome to the stream. It's always an occasion whenever he posts because he usually just lurks all the time. You got a Christmas present next to your name. How many gifts is that? 5 gift subs. That was from the birthday stream. Thank you. Thank you again. Alright. I'm assuming the last battle is going to be hard, right? Yeah, it's this guy. Whatever this... You said his name a second ago. What was his name? You said his name. What was it? It was in Shun. There you go. Shun. Shun? It's spelled Shun.
We got this!
We have a word for that here. It's called Gyout. Oh, now there's 2 tornadoes. Shit.
Game card, set!
That is true, because if I played it with a green guy, I would be shooting at green targets. I wouldn't be shooting at red targets. It's shooting at brown bricks in Minecraft. Okay, let's do my usual. Let's get my guy. Get my card. Nice. There it is. Get my G power. Whoops! I meant to go pick up some items. I didn't know where I was in relation to the board.
CPU2's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
Ooh, is that some stupid ass? What is that? Quetzalcoatl?
Draco, did you pronounce the Q in Quetzalcoatl? Yeah, I did. Shut up. It's Skyrus. It ain't even that. Sounds like an airline. Use that word in a sentence. I refuse to ever fly Skyrus again. They pissed on my checked bag.
Ability card activate.
I'm waiting to see what he's gonna do. Another card? No? Okay. Does like the... I'm thinking like, does the level of the battle you do go up the more gate cards that have been played? You know, like... Or that the more rounds have been won? You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Good. I'm still trying to figure out how that gets picked.
You're checking to see how to do the backspin? I believe you that it's a move. It's just not, it can't be left trigger. I killed the bird.
Yes, I won.
Kazooie, cover your... Okay. Probably shouldn't say that loud enough for the microphone to pick up. I know she's a different color bird than you, but you probably ought to keep that thought to yourself next time. Alright, we're gonna put that down there.
Gate card set.
Still got my item. I'm banking on the fact that he probably threw his strongest guy first. So I'm gonna throw out my weakest guy and then just pick up the little balls, little items. This is also the guy that can jump, so I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, see, this guy jumps way higher. That's right. Skyrus is one of the ones that can evolve, right? Yeah. I'm not getting any of the coins. Okay. Oh wait, there's a gold thing right there. I gotta get the gold. Okay, get that. Drop straight down. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. Boom, 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 pow. Right in the middle. On the logo. Count them up.
CPU2's turn.
Gate card set. Bakugan stand.
Damn, he landed on my guy.
Stand.
Gate card open.
Well, we're both gonna get the same boost off of that because we're both the same type. Let's see what we got going on for in the way of cards. He's not gonna play anything. We landed on silver, so it's gonna be a timing battle. So I'm pretty good at this. Yeah, see now it's level 2. I don't know what determines that. We've never got a level 3. It goes up to 3 because there's an achievement for beating 5 of them. You think that's gonna help? Watch me not miss a single one. Hey, here's an idea, Shun. How about next time, instead of playing a bonus card that doesn't do anything for you, next time try winning. Try not sucking at it. Everything about that one? Okay. You know what? So I'm gonna put my card down. I might as well. Because again, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, he'll get all of his cards back, but if I win the battle, it doesn't matter. And if my green guy lands on that, I get 110 points for it. So
Bakugan Brawl.
it's a decent card to get down on. Okay, this is the guy that doesn't jump. drop. We're gonna go down, get that one. That's the good one. That's the 50K right there. Fall, just drop down. Preferably on the blue card, please. Okay. I bounced on my own card. I was like, did I not land on it? Am I on the seam on the cards? Can you do that? If you land on the seam on the cards, it does not count as you being on either one. It's like items lost. Is he doing a special move? Or did I just... Oh, I thought I skipped that. Maybe I pressed A on accident. I'm not the type of person that gets like motion sickness from looking at like video games and shit, but if you looked at that screen when he's blowing around the tornado and you were like, that Draco, that gives me motion sickness, I'd be like, yeah, I could see that. Anyways, he didn't land on the he didn't land on my card. Which one is me? They're too close. Is that the same guy? I'm on my card, so I gotta get my guy to my card. Go. No, what the fuck? I hit right trigger. Like it didn't read it.
Bakugan, stand.
Oh, is it left button, right button, like bumpers? Is that what it is that does the quick turn? I'll try that in the next one. I don't think it said that in the manual. Did it? Well, we got a cutscene coming up, so let me check. Does it? Yeah. No, it's supposed. Oh wow, 50,000. Shit, dude, we're rich. Yeah, it says left button and right, or they're called bumpers. It just says cycle menu selections for when you're doing your deck and when you're picking your throw type, and then switch throw type is the thing under it. So yeah, it doesn't even say that that's the one that does your 180. It doesn't say that. Every other type of movement in the game is on that sheet except for that one.
I lost? Incredible. Maybe you and Leonidas really do trust each other.
Shun?
But I'll say this. If Leonidas even looks toward evil, I'll be there to stop him. You can bet on it.
How embarrassing.
Oh my god, dude, what is that? Is that the fucking secret boss from Bomberman 64? I mean, I was making a joke, but it kind of is.
That's great. What are you doing here?
I'm not here.
Dude, that guy looks like a dumbass. Like, what?
Leonidas and his partner?
I don't...
Interest me. You two beat Shun and Skyrus, and even Vladitor was impressed with you. Perhaps this won't be boring, but I doubt it.
Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Good, sure. Oh, wait, we got another battle? Motherfucker. Is it Masquerade? God damn it. It does so here's the diagram for all of the controls that tell you how everything is done. And then way down here at the bottom of the page, it does say, pressing the left bumper will turn you around. It does say that. It's on the opposite page at the very bottom, and it's not on the diagram of the controller. But it does say that. I wouldn't have thought to look there. You know, I'm looking at the controls, I'm going to look where the controller is to see what all the buttons do. I have a feeling this guy is going to do the same shit as the...
Crap.
We fought somebody. It's French. It's crap. We fought a guy at the end of the last tournament that did something similar, where he he showed up at the end. We had to fight him. It was like the dark energy guy that we fought. This is just the same shit again. Give me that item. We did get the... I hate that, like, we get the money from... Oh, what the fuck? Go over there. Get that yellow one. Exactly, it's gold. There you go. Yeah, we get the one for, we get all the money. Oh, no! I didn't want... God damn it! I don't know where the fuck I am when I'm falling like that.
CPU to
Shit! I didn't land on the Leonidas card. That's like the big money card right there. He's gonna land on his own ass card and he's gonna annihilate me. I'm gonna get fucking destroyed here. Shit!
Watch your profanity.
You're right, I'm sorry. Unless this guy just botches his throw, just doesn't land on anything. Oh, good. Yeah, throw him up in the air again. Holy shit, did he just eat shit? Oh, he fucked it up! Good job, idiot! Nice work, you stupid asshole! Actual lol cow behavior.
Bakugan Brawl!
I'm just gonna claim that card for free. I'm gonna get it for free.
Stand!
double stand.
You won't beat
Why
me.
didn't it give me the option to pick a card if I put two guys and there's no one's on the other card?
Card set.
That's weird. I never get how that works.
Bakugan stand!
Look at that big boy right there.
Player one's turn.
Did he, hang on, did he land on, I didn't see, did he land on my card? He is on my card, right? Oh, but fuck, I don't have Leonidas. Because I used him in the previous, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, you wonder if Masquerade is a guy? I don't know, is he not a guy? Did I say he? She? Don't tell me he's a they. Because I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna ignore that.
Gate card set!
Draco, don't call Masquerade he. Call him Body Type 1.
Bakugan Brawl!
Oh fuck, I got my controls are reversed. Shit. Oh fuck. Okay, hang on.
Bakugan stand!
I probably could have put it on the other card over there.
CPU 2's turn.
Gate card set! Bakugan stand!
Oh shit, that guy's 580?
Player one's turn.
He's on my other card too. So I should have Leonidas back now because I've spent all my guys. Okay, so he's on the Leonidas space. And if I pitch this guy at him, he'll get penalized, and then I'll get the gate bonus twice. Nice.
Sphere attack.
Oh, I did get Clock Stopper too. That's true. I did do that. Now let's not spoil Masquerade. Let's see who he, she, they, z, zer are. Let that be revealed unto me. I'll be like, oh look, I would have guessed all along. It's the guy from the beginning of the game. So it's the chick from the store or something. I don't know. We're gonna play a shooting. Okay. We're gonna play a shooting game. You know what? I'm gonna buy some insurance.
Ability card
I'm gonna buy some insurance here. Because this is the game I'm not good at. And he's got an item that's gonna fuck up my thing, and I can pause him in return, and it's level 2. So okay, we got a lot on the line here.
Ready?
battle!
He got that item. He got the gold. I think he shot it. Fine, asshole.
Just LSD is like, I really hate the joystick indicator in the middle of that mini game. Yeah, that is the worst mini game in the game, by the way. That's why I was like, before the fight, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to buy some insurance on this and like use my items, because I don't know if you caught it earlier when I was describing it, LSD, but when you have to push, the game gets up, down, left, and right pretty well, but the diagonals, if you're not exactly diagonal, it doesn't read it as that. It reads it as either up or right, you know what I mean? So, but if you push up, oh, dude, I get like a big bonus for that too? Oh, nice. Congratulations, dude, you played yourself. Anyways, did you play Timing Battle? Dude, you just lost. You just lost the game. If you push it diagonal and you're not exact, it'll just go to one or the other. But once you've pushed it, you can't like roll it, you know, inward to correct it. You have to let it reset to center and then try to press that direction correctly a second time. You can't just roll it and adjust it. It doesn't work that way. It is probably one of the most infuriating things I've ever played. And he has a power-up that's going to give him... I'll get him. He has a G-Power increase item, but I get the attribute effect, and I'm not going to miss any of the buttons.
Ready?
Battle!
And there's no... Yeah, look at that. You probably should have played it, like, now. You wasted, like, precious seconds of your item, you idiot. Dude, just press the buttons. It's not hard. Just press the buttons. Dude, just press the buttons. Quit missing them. Just press the buttons. It's not hard. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Yes, I won! That's my skills.
That's my skills talking. Okay, that's mine. That's me. Me, myself, and I.
Impressive. You've come a long way. And you, I see now why Vladitor wants you as an ally. The offer to join us still stands. Together, we could rule all Bakugan.
I might have been tempted once, but why would I choose second best?
Fool! You'll regret this. Soon all Bakugan will bow down before
He just tornadoed away. Achievement. Get. Oh, we got another cutscene. Who the fuck is that?
You were the one who defeated all those Bakugan players?
Only weaklings, but useful for restoring my powers. Except
That's Zurg. That's Toy Story, right? Oh, dude, Blue Eyes White Dragon? Is that the twist? It's actually Yu-Gi-Oh?
I could not believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. Legend tells that long ago, the 6 warriors of Destroya banished a mighty Bakugan to the Doom Dimension. I never believed it was true until I saw Vladitor with that human. When you seized the Silent Core, you made my escape possible. Why?
To invite you to join us! This orb holds the power of the Silent Core! If you defeat the Battle Brawlers, it's yours! What do you say?
I never thought I would team up with anyone, but it seems like our interests are temporarily aligned, Hal G. One way or another, I will defeat every Bakugan! Leonidas, Drago, all! There will be no exceptions!
No exceptions. The consequences will never be the same.
Virtue. Do not aspire too greatly, little Vladitor. When my strength returns, I will take the Silent Core from inside of you. Until then, I will hunt beside you. How amusing! But do keep this in mind. I won't be nearly as amused should you disappoint us.
Did you say that when you said it's Naga? There's my achievement. Were you referring to the the dragon? Is the dragon's name Naga? Because that is not a Naga, that is most certainly a Wyvern. I know my shit. You know, that's not a Naga. If Andromon was here, she would be very mad at that. She's like, that is quite possibly the furthest you could be from being correct. Let's go check the store.
Pyrus Bakugan would be good to use
Pyrus?
in the Bakugan Master Cup tournament. The battlefield is Pyrus, so they'll have an
Pyrus.
advantage.
That means it absorbs water, right? Pyrus?
There are new Bakugan in stock. You should take a look. We've got new cards in stock. You should see if there's anything you want. Hi.
Ah. Alright, so Leonidas, we've kind of already got a built-in winner here, because Leonidas is from this category. So who's new? Who's new? This guy. Siege. He's 12,000 bucks, and he starts at 280. So see, like, this is kind of the thing. Like, earlier what I was talking about is, like, this guy is only 10 points lower, and if you compare the stats, this guy could probably deal with the jump upgrade. This guy's fine because he has 3 out of 5 jump. This guy, you could probably get a jump thing here. But you're saving $3,000. Like, you could get the first, like, 4 level ups basically for free if you buy this guy instead of this guy. And you're really only down 10 power points. That's one pickup on the arena somewhere. You know what I mean? You gotta be smart with the money. And this, why would you even buy... He could use a jump cut. Like, this guy, I wouldn't even buy him over this guy. This 270 guy is the better guy. And he's cheaper. That's a 300 guy. That's a 320 guy. So, yeah, so see, like, look at this. Like, I mean, well, this guy's stats, he has really good endurance. This guy's got a good jump. Honestly, that might not be a bad price for the fact that he already jumps high. And he's 300 points. That might be good. Because we are going to have to get some red guys to start juicing them up. Because the guys we have, well, it's not going to show us the level. It just shows us that we already have these guys. So, like, it probably, like, well, hang on. Let me see who we got. Because some of the guys we have are level 5. We brought him up to 5 so they could do the move. Like this guy, he's 270. His stats are kind of crap, though, aside from defense. This guy's fine. He's 260. So if we get 5 upgrades, we would get 75 points to add to this guy. If all we bought were the health upgrade or power upgrades, we would get 75 points here. So that would bring us to like 335, which is not very high. See, I feel like it probably wouldn't be beneficial to just because we've already the first few levels of upgrades are really you would get all that money from doing one battle, so it probably wouldn't be worth it to try to focus on these guys because the power creep that Bossy was talking about previously. All right, let's look at the cards. The cards are usually pretty cheap. We don't have to worry too much about the cards. I feel like the gold ones, they don't really... And it's just really dependent upon, like, the guys you throw and land on the gate. Because now that we can buy Terror Claw and Monorus and, you know, Laser Man? Oh, that's what the other guy is. That was one of the dark... Fucking Laser Man? That's like the first name they thought of for Mega Man. They're like, what should we call our guy? Laser Man. Somebody else in that meeting? No. Dumb name. Mega Man. It's not a great name, but it's objectively better than Laser Man. That one goes higher on the list. Oh, the Reaper? Silver? What's new here? I probably want to get like a Pyrus card, right? Fire Pit might be good. That's 140 points. Because I'm just going to focus entirely on Pyrus because I already have Leonidas. So I won't have a mixed thing. I like this dragon. That's a cool looking dragon. It's very, what does that look like? Where have I seen those, like, those spines before? Like, those saw blades. It looks like the saw blades from, like, what was that? Hell Yeah? The game we played that Electric Ray picked for his birthday a couple years ago? High energy. I'm a big fan of Information Society, too. Draco. The name of that song was Pure Energy. You fucking idiot. Volcanic Lake. That's a good card right there. That's 200 points. Mine. I'll take it.
Thanks for shopping.
I don't need to keep backing out. I can hit L and R to go to... I can do this. I keep forgetting that. So, the one I'm using is the one that you get for getting your cards back. That's not a bad card. That's not a bad card, because like that would be a good one. I mean, it could also benefit. It could benefit my opponent if they land on it and they already have a card. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like I'm not gonna, you know, not the humble brag here, but I tend not to lose the matches. So that'd be a good one to have, maybe. Bakugan. Ah, the Bakugan have their G power swapped. But I would imagine that's after they apply the things, right? Oh, that's a good one for Ventus. Ventus would... You throw a Ventus on that, they basically get 300 power. I'm going to buy that. I'm not going to use it right now, but I'm going to buy that card because that's not a... I mean, if anybody else lands on that card, your best bet is like... Your best bet is landing on it with the Pyrus, and even then, assuming I play that and I put one of my guys on it, I'm still gonna get twice as many points as you. Every time. Dude, you're one of the other colors, you might as well not even show up. Oh, dude, that's the... I should've... Why'd I buy this one? This is the one I want. Alright. We're gonna put this one in the deck. We probably unlocked a stronger version of our red card, too. We probably got one of those. Yeah, 150 for... I noticed that this is the power creep, right? This is the, So, like, at the beginning of the game... at the beginning of the game, when we only had the first row of cards unlocked, we had this one, which gives you 50 points. There is literally no reason to ever use this card ever again, because now... we have the one that just gives you 150. It's $4,000, but you know what? I'm not gonna buy it yet. Are there any? What's this one? Ah, okay, that's the one. Yeah, that's a. So you don't even have to have an elemental attribute to use this. You don't even have to have that. Anybody can use this. That's a universal. You know what? I feel like the other two playable cards, the battle cards we're gonna have, are probably gonna be pretty good for getting boosts. This would be a nice one to have if we go into a battle and somebody has the score switcher, because not the humble brag here, but I very rarely lose the mini games, and I get so far ahead that it's a shutout where I've got like 1,200 points and they've got like 700. So if they whip this out on me and I'm down by 500 points, there's no way I'm winning. So if I go into a fight and somebody's got one of those switcheroo things, I can pull that out and be like, have your grandma pull the car around. Dimension 4, like the next one up, like time. Like that one? Has anybody ever proven that? You know, like theoretically, it's like I understand that like dimensions, right? You know, one dimension is like that. Has no depth or it's just a thing that exists, not even in space. It's literally just a thing on a plane that doesn't exist.
And then like 2 dimensions is something that has no thickness. It's like a plane, you know, like not a plane, like a mathematical one shape. And then the 3rd dimension is it gives it depth. You know, it's a cube. And then like they say like the 4th one is like where that cube exists in the universe, like space and time, like the axes being measured is like when. You know, it's like I can understand that. I guess it's a different type of depth. You know? It's some Donnie Darko mindfuck shit here, but okay, I'll buy that. What's the 5th dimension then? How do you go higher than that? Because if you look at the Wikipedia page, they'll have like extrapolations of what shapes could look like in higher dimensions. I'm like, you could be lying to me, and I would not even know it because I don't understand any of this shit. Like, what is an n-space hypercube? That's not a real thing. I want to put a big old citation needed on that one. You know, I don't know what that is. Fuck that. They go up with the higher dimensions and shit like that. And then it's like, there's like other things. There's like that thing on Steam that's called like, it's called 4D Toys, I think is what it's called. And it's like, it's, the way this gets explained to me is that, Draco, this is something in a higher dimension being flattened into the next one down, a 3-dimensional thing. So as this hypercube moves through a 4-dimensional shape, moving through 3-dimensional space, it doesn't turn like a normal cube does. It does weird shit and like disappears and you can't look at it or whatever. And I'm like, I kind of don't believe that. But it's, you say that and then somebody's like, Draco, you know how you can get a piece of paper and draw a picture of a cube and put the lines through it to imply a 3rd dimension and it's on paper? You've taken a 3-dimensional thing and flattened it down 1 dimension to 2. I'm like, okay, I can understand that. I guess because we perceive everything in 3 dimensions. But we live in a 4th one that we can't observe directly. So when the shapes turn and like change and shit in 3-dimensional, I'm like, logically that doesn't make any sense. It's like, draw a cube on a paper? Okay, I get it. Monkey brain, get that. Cube that does funny things when you turn the camera? I don't know that. I don't get it. That's not real. I don't believe that. I'm not gonna say it's a conspiracy, but I don't think there's higher dimensions. I honestly feel like it's not a thing. It's the 4th dimension is time, and people are like time travel, so you're traveling in a different dimension like that. That's bullshit anyways. The other day my friend would not shut the fuck up about time travel, and I'm like, I'm gonna tell you, look, asshole, time travel is not a thing, okay? It cannot possibly be a thing. And if it did, it would not work the way you thought it would anyways. I said, dude, if I managed to travel back in time 1 month, right? You know, oh, I forgot to call my brother on his birthday. Let me travel back to March to call him on the 20th and say, hey, no, that wouldn't work because I would travel back in time and I would be out in space because I'm here and the Earth is fucking doing this around the sun. So where I am right now, a month ago, I'm sitting on the same fucking couch I've been sitting in for years. But literally where this couch exists in the observable universe is not where it was yesterday. Okay? It's like, that's why it's so fucking stupid. And I told my friend that, and he was like, oh, you're kind of right. I was like, oh yeah, I'm kind of right. It's stupid. It's fucking dumb. Yeah, that's. And then like I feel like calling things four-dimensional is just like it's like a meme. It's like a marketing thing. You go to Universal Studios and you put on the 3D glasses to see the Shrek movie and they have like the little air jets in the seats, so like they shoot the thing and the CO2 comes out or whatever, or the seat vibrates. They call that like Shrek-tacular 4D. Like, motherfucker, that ain't... It's just Shrek with 3D glasses on. That's not 4 dimensions. It's stupid. And then people are always like, oh yeah, well, whenever Donald Trump is saying one thing to the news media and then he signs an executive order to get them to say this and publish these papers so that they aren't paying attention to what he's doing at the border, he's playing 4D chess. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is stupid. It's stupid as hell. Dimensions are stupid. They're not real. None of the dimensions are real, okay? That's it. Delete the Wikipedia page.
Hey, Alex. I went on. I think I went on a rant. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna buy this card. Oh, we got one new green card. Oh, okay. That's a good one. So if okay, so I can only use this if I'm down on points. So this, right now, my green card is the Leonidas card. That only gives Leonidas 200 points. So this, okay, so this is 150 points. It's less, a little less, but Leonidas can use it. Conditionally, he can use it. And anybody else can use it too. So this is objectively the better card.
Thanks for shopping.
So we're gonna go with that one. And what do we got? Blue cards. What are the new ones? This one. During a battle on an enemy gate card. So that's only if I'm on an enemy gate. That's if... Okay. Dark circumference. A dark circumference in the classroom. Fucking stupid fucking song. I hate that. I hate that song. I mean, that's not really... You have to have... I mean, this is kind of like the card I just bought. But this one only gives you 120 points. And it's only applicable to half of the elements. So there's no reason to get that one. Wait, is that... During a battle on an enemy gate card... Oh, that's Fire and Ventus. That's Fire and Rock. Okay, I was like, that's the same card. G-Power Spin. Okay. So see, this is the roulette one. It's a 200-point roulette, so it's better than the 100-point roulette. Is the 100-point one also on this category? Was that? Yeah, it's this one. But see, that's the problem, though, is that, like... Hang on, is this called Triangle of Power? And that one's just called Power Motherfucker, that's the same... That's the same shit, man! That's the same name! This is that fucking meme that you guys made. We did, like, Your Level Sucks. And you made that meme of, like, the snazzy Winnie the Pooh where he's wearing, like, the normie clothes, and then he has, like, the tuxedo in the second panel. And the normie one says Bullet Bill, and the fancy one says Ammunition William. That's what this is. Triangle, Power, and Power. That is that fucking... You could Winnie the Pooh this one right now. But yeah, anyways, what I was gonna say before the stupid pyramids confused me. So this is a 200-point roulette, which is good, but then you also have to realize that, like, I have a card, again, it's one of those things, I have a card that will give me 150 points. Guaranteed. So, there is, you know, there's only, if I play this, there's only a 25% chance I will get something higher than what I can get guaranteed by the other card. So there's a 75% chance that this will be a worse card than the one I already have. So there's really no reason for me to use it. I don't need to use that one.
Let's buy some balls. Let's get load up on these balls. Get D's, the Bakugan D's nuts.
Do I want that one? I mean, oh wait, that is Laser Man. I thought he was a dark guy. I think maybe Monoris is the one I want. Man, how do they get the wings to do that? How do they pop out backwards? I can see how that's done, but I don't see how it unfolds from that shape that it's in right now. That model doesn't look correct. I feel like you could fold it out and then turn it, but that from where it is couldn't fold out. I was trying to like click on it so I could like watch it unfold, but it goes too fast. I can't see how it does it. It just looks, it doesn't look right. So what was I gonna do? This guy's got a good jump. Yeah, I was probably a second hinge. I was just looking at that model because I was like, the model looks simplified. The Xbox couldn't do that. You know, they had to double the RAM on the Xbox 360 just for Oblivion. For Oblivion, they had to double the RAM. You can't do a ball? With all that RAM, you can't do a ball? Oblivion did an entire fucking game. I'm trying to think, like, what I want to spend the money on. Like, this guy seems like a good one. Siege. He's 280. I'm looking at the stats because I don't really want to. Is there? Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a double hinge. I see it. It flips open and flips out. Okay. It's like a V thing. It like folds up. I get it. It folds up like this, and then folds out. You're smart. It's almost like you're an engineer or something. I'm trying to look at the Bakugan greater than Oblivion. Maybe the remaster one. Look, I'm just gonna say Bakugan does not have the Lusty Argonian maid. In my book, it loses by default. Can't win that battle. I'm looking at the stats. I want to buy a guy that I don't have to fuck with the stats on too much. Like this. I feel like I probably have to buy a jump for that guy, maybe. This guy, probably not. Maybe an endurance. You know? Because, like, if I go up in price, like, this guy's so expensive, but he has a really good jump, but, like, everything else is kind of bad. And this one, that speed is terrible. I don't know if that really matters. But he's also $20,000. He's $8,000 more than these guys. I know he starts out at 320, but you'd have to spend your first couple of levels buying his stats. These guys, right out of the gate, you can just start buying their health right away. So I'm gonna go with this guy.
Thanks for shopping.
I'm gonna go with this guy.
Thanks for shopping.
That is true. I haven't seen the evolved forms. You mentioned you don't get those until after the end of the game, though. I mean, we'll play around past the end of the game if there's more stuff to do, but it's like right now, I was trying to think, like, what would I have? What can I do? Who's that? Garganoid? Isn't he the bad guy from the Smurfs? Draco. You already said that joke last time. Stop recycling. Yeah, well, maybe somebody who's watching now didn't see it the first time. Asshole, shut up. I'm gonna give him one of these.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
Now we're gonna juice him.
Bakugan upgrade is complete. Bakugan upgrade is complete.
We're gonna hear that a lot. He's level 5. He gets the skill shot. Okay. So wait, when it says When it says breaking crystals, are they talking about the item crystals that give you the ones you use during the minigame? Those slow you down? Or is that like a later arena where there's like obstacles in the arena that you have to break through? Because I was like, those don't really seem to slow me down any. I'm going to give them endurance. I'm going to buy that.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
I'm going to at least get these guys both to 5. Because at 5 they get the power shot.
Bakugan upgrade is
And
complete.
we'll see how much money we have from there, and we'll kind of level them up evenly
Bakugan upgrade
after
is
that.
complete.
I'm gonna try to keep their power points as close together as I can.
Bakugan upgrade
Okay,
is
325.
complete.
So they're already kind of even. So I guess we'll just.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
So we'll just alternate back and forth upgrading these guys.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
We're gonna be able to upgrade everybody
Bakugan
one more.
upgrade
We're gonna
is
be able to.
complete.
Who's the guy that was? We'll get this guy twice, because the next upgrade is gonna be 10,000. Maybe it's 7,000.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
7,000. The next one's 10,000. Fine. We'll get this guy though, because he's the one who's slightly down on power.
Bakugan upgrade is
So
complete.
now they're 5 off. They're basically the same. For all intensive purposes, they're the same. That's the same picture.
Look, thank you for coming.
I know when we get to the when we go to the park, there's going to be new characters there, and we are going to be able to. There's going to be new the bounty board missions. We'll be able to do some of those. Get my 360 guy, and the other guy was 355. This guy. Okay, now we're gonna swap that out for wait. Oh right, the golden cards only are characters. Okay, they're all character specific. It was the silver card I got. It was the volcanic lake. That one. We got a new one of these. That was fire breath. We got a new one of these. That is my guy, but he's. Wait, did I not buy that card? Oh no, I got Dark Void. That's the one I got. Okay, yeah, see, this is the one we had. We had the one that only gives Leonidas 200, but then, like, this one is conditional, where you can only use it if your enemy has more power than you, but I would never use a card under any other circumstance anyways. Like, that's the reason why you use them, is because you don't have enough power. So this one, you know, that makes it, that evens the playing field a bit. Yeah, we'll try the back. Is there a practice mode just for throwing? Just for throwing the balls? Because otherwise I could just try to figure it out during a battle. Did I not? Wait, did I? Oh, I think all the blue cards were kind of garbage. I don't think we didn't get a better... Did we get a better blue card? Hang on, let me go see what they had for sale for blue cards. How come we didn't buy one?
Hi. Buying.
50, 60... The roulette cards are down here, right? Oh, okay. So a battle on my gate card. Enemy gate, so that has to be an enemy gate. That's why I didn't buy that one. Higher printed G power. So this one is only usable. The way this one is worded it makes it seem like it's only usable, like, if I have a higher, if we start the battle and it flips over and reveals the power, if I'm 400 and they're 300, and then they spend a card to go to 450, I can't use this card because even though I'm down, my original level is still higher than theirs, so I can't use this one. That's the way it's worded. I don't know if that's correct, but I'm hesitant to get that one. And these are all, that was what it was if your enemy has a higher limited. I mean, honestly, at this point, we do have a way to get a guaranteed 150, but it's conditional based on having to be on an enemy gate card. So even though I was just shit-talking it, but the only, like, guaranteed boost we have is 80 points. So this is 200. So now there's like a 55%, there's like a coin flip chance that we will get at least something better than 80. So I honestly think this one might be decent for the time being. Until we get the card that naturally lets us just get something closer to that guaranteed. So let me put that in my deck. Because I know, like, we could get like 150 for sure, but it's conditional based on like landing on somebody else's card, and that's always kind of a risk because you land on somebody else's card and you don't even know what the bonuses are going to be. So I'm just going to put that in the deck. There's a pretty fair chance. And honestly, mathematically, it is slightly better than a coin flip chance. But still close enough that it might as well just be 50-50. Alright, let's go check out the tutorial mode. It's on the... No, I just saved. Okay, you're worrying.
Let's try throwing.
Okay, cool. Well, no, this is throwing and landing on a... Well, let's see.
Great job.
Can I just, like, throw it over here and just play around with the... Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, I get it.
Try harder next time.
Let's see. It almost makes sense.
Bakugan Brawl.
Let's see. So if we're moving... Oh, yeah, but see, that burns up a lot of the fuel. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, that... Let's try that again. Because when I used it, it almost seems like it takes, like, 50% of your meter to do it. Like that. Seems like it took a little bit less that time, but yeah, if you only have a little bit of fuel left, you can't do the move at all. It definitely does. Let me see something. Does it take up more the faster you're moving? It seems to take the same amount, but it, okay. I get it. Yeah, it was just as easy as pressing left bumper. Okay. So yeah, it is a, if you like overshoot it just barely, then you can like whip it around and do that. And I was also messing around with I was also messing around with right trigger, you know, in that tutorial, and it's not holding right trigger is not accelerate. If you just click it, you get like a little oomph. It like just kind of nudges you, and it makes you go a little quicker, and then you get more. You get like a little inertia. I don't know. You click this trigger, and it's like a little flick. So you don't just hold it. You just flick right trigger, and then it gives you a little nudge. Hey, everybody's gonna show up and start talking.
I have a feeling that we're gonna be fierce rivals. But
And
let's
no
keep it
cheating,
fair.
none of that.
Do you want to
You
battle?
want to battle?
I've been practicing, so it won't
He
be
looks
easy.
like a
If
fuck-
you win, I'd be happy to give you lots of Bakugan.
He looks like a Sailor Moon villain.
He looks strong, but I don't feel like losing. Let's win.
What a plan! What a plan, dude!
I now know the secret of Bakugan battles. I'll test the strength of my training on you. If you win, I'll give you extra Bakugan points. Interested?
Chan Li is serious. I should accept her challenge.
Ha ha ha! I'm even more powerful than before. You must take my challenge. You probably don't have a chance, but if you win, I'll give you a whole heap of Bakugan
I refuse to believe you
points.
couldn't fit the BP on the previous screen.
I want to see if I've gotten better. I'll take his challenge.
Hey, let's battle. I'm feeling great. I don't think anyone could beat me right now. But if you
You know what?
do,
You know what?
I'll
I
give you lots
realized
of
on
Bakugan
Monday
points.
when I was joking about this guy looks like if you combine both of the Dragon Ball Z androids, 17 and 18, into one person, it would look like this. I totally blanked on it, but like, you guys know in the past how I've kind of thrown out the number like 17 and 1/2 as like a fucking joke thing for stuff like that. That is an inside joke with my friends and I from when I was in like middle school, because that was the android in the middle. It was like, there's a third one, you know, he made another one, 17 and 18, and in the middle it was 17 and 1/2. It's not 16 or 19. 17 and 1/2 isn't the one that's in the middle. That was the joke, is that it could have been on either end of it, probably at 19, because if he was making them and counting up, you know, that would be the next one in the series. No, he counted all the way up to 17. The next one was half, and the next one was, you know, it's one of those stupid jokes or whatever on the different layers. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been 19, because 19 was the big fucking Buddha guy, and 20 was Dr. Gero himself, right? Because I swear to God, at one point 21 was Cell, and then that got retconned into being like that green chick in like a later series. I swear to God, at one point there was official documentation that 21 was the original version of Cell, and then 16's the big guy that gets his head blown off. Spoilers for Dragon Ball Z. I think the cowboy guy is like 12 or 13, right? There's different ones. Anyways, that doesn't matter. But this guy is actually what 17 and 1/2 would look like. I didn't make that connection Monday, but that's who we would fucking look like. That's the guy. If you see that number pop up in Gatorbox, it's a reference to that joke. Like the BattleBot I built, full auto, that looked like a demolition derby car. What number do you think was painted on the side of the car to make it a demolition derby car? I'll let you guess. The first two guesses don't count.
It's worth a shot. Let's battle.
Hey, forget about it.
I become the master of Bakugan. I'm better than the Brawlers. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you beat me. Come on.
He's putting down the
putting
Brawlers.
down the
Let's
Brawlers.
settle this in a battle.
Like Shuji, I've become a master of Bakugan too. I'm surprised by my new skills. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you win. Come on, let's battle.
Hang on. Clear Black says we need a Gator Snapjaw BattleBot. Are you talking about that game, the dentist game, Crocodile Dentist, where you take the teeth out and he bites you? Because if so, I have actually turned one of those into a BattleBot. It's a video that's like way on the, it's like a decade ago on this channel, But he does appear in the Twilight Foundry quarter century spectacular that was done last year. He is in that stream. I got an original crocodile dentist is the name of the game, and I pulled all the teeth out and I cut the rims of the jaw back, and I bought I went on like AliExpress and I bought a big ass bag of like those screw-on spikes you put on like the bracelets, like the leather bracelets and shit the goth people wear, and I stuck them on the inside loop of the thing, and I put a servo motor so it could bite down, and you know, the little module where the full crocodile dentist has little wheels, so when you push the teeth, it's spring loaded, so he like lunges at you and bites you because you pull the teeth out, so he lunges at you. He already had like little wheels and stuff in there, so I stuck them on a gearbox and put the wheels where they already were in the game, so the whole thing kind of came together. And then at the end of it, I was like, it's kind of too cool to break. Also, getting somebody in the mouth is impossible because there's a big front bottom jaw. You know, you'd have to put like a wedge or something around the front and screw the whole look of it. I was like, I just didn't fight with it. It was cool looking, but I never fought with it. It's the same reason with the robot we built that was inside the old Nintendo. I was like, yeah, that's too cool. The plastic is 30 years old. It's going to break immediately when someone touches it, so it's never going to win a fight. It's too neat to break, so we're not going to fight with it. But, Bossy says Android 21 is in DBZ Fighter Z. You thought she was exclusive to that game. Is she exclusive to that game? Did they make her for that game? I don't know. I assume that the Dragon Ball series have ended a long time ago, right? They just keep re-releasing it and recutting it, doing like Kai and the whatever it is, which is a recut version. I don't know. Have they done like side like mangas and OVAs? I don't know. But I do know that at one point I think Cell was 21 and he was retconned into just being Cell, and then they put a different one. Yeah, the hot one. They put her as 21. I'm like, that's not right. That used to be somebody else. That's a Mandela effect thing, right? Android in the parallel universe I came from, Android 21 was not the hot one. Actually, maybe he was if you're a fucking weirdo. In the parallel universe I came from, Android 21 is the one that eats people with his ass. Okay? Like that's I swear to God, that's real.
This could be a nice warm-up.
You should never say that about a child. Dude, oh my God. Will you guys just sit here all day?
You should take my challenge if you don't believe me. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you win.
She sounds confident, but I'm not going to lose.
Please stop talking. Oh my God.
I'm challenging you to a battle with my new skills. If you win, I'll give you
They all just say some iteration of the same thing.
I've been practicing too. I'll show her what.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Hey, wanna
The loading screen was taking slightly longer. That was a good sign. All right, defeat Shun. Defeat Shun. So that's the Bakugan. And that's his card that goes with it. That's the gold card you get, because the Bakugan you get is the one that's specific to him. And then that's the matching card. It's the Gold Gate card you get. You didn't know about that lore? I have tried to look this up. I have tried to Google like Dragon Ball Z, Android 21 Cell, like, all this stuff like that. I have tried to do that, and I really can't find solid evidence that was ever a thing. But I would swear to you that was a thing. I swear to God, that's what it was. Chanli, Klaus, Julio. Okay, so those guys, Chanli. So we already had Chanli, Klaus, and Julio, I guess. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. They've never said his name in the game. So the reason why those three have a thing now, is because they were easy originally. When they step up to normal difficulty, that's when they get these little unlockables. So let's pick all three of them in one battle, and we'll smoke them all and get all these done. See, Shun, he's already normal difficulty. There's no easy version of him. He starts at normal, so that's why he also has a mission.
This'll be a good show. I'll defeat you with style.
Let's go.
And I'm not gonna play on the green arena. I don't really like that one. There's not a lot of stuff there. It's not fun. I honestly feel like setting this to hard removes all the items, and not all of them. It removes most of them. It removes the fuel at least, so you can't cheese it and get everything. I didn't really get a big boost in points for playing it on hard, so I'm just gonna do it on normal. You do get more points for playing it on hard, but it's not enough for me to care. Akira Toriyama's gaslighting me from the grave? That asshole. If anybody can find proof of that, please post it in the Discord. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I would swear to you that was a real thing. It's like I had like a book, like a magazine or something.
We got this.
Game start.
I'm gonna put that one down. I'm always gonna open with putting Leonidas down, because I kind of just use Leonidas as my item whore real quick. Because I'm gonna throw him at the crystal, and I'm gonna pick up some whatever items I can get, and I'm gonna put them on my card. It's kind of that's my opening move.
Bakugan, brawl!
I think the reason why I thought I had to hold right trigger down to move, I'm pretty sure it's because I kept playing this arena, and that sand that you get in, the sand you get in, it slows you down to the point where you have to keep accelerating. I felt like I had to keep doing that, I guess. I don't know. Can't really explain it. Where are we at? Give me that card. I want that one too. I don't want that one. Never mind. I lied. Okay, we're gonna jump up, and I'm gonna land on my own card. Booyah! There we go.
Stand.
1,000,000 points. 550.
Stand. CPU2's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
You made a big mistake, buddy.
Stand.
You're gonna get a pretty generous gate bonus too, but here's the thing, I'm gonna get it twice.
Gate card open.
Gee, Draco, how come Mom lets you have 2 gate bonuses? What did this item do? What did that green card do? It does something really fucking stupid. It's like an instant win or something, wasn't it?
Ability card.
I remember playing that card. I thought it was like an escape from a battle or something. Can I look at what it does? I can't look at what it does. I don't know what it does. I'm not gonna use it. No, I might be good. If I start struggling, I'll use it in this battle just to see what it does. Can't really remember. Nice. I'm getting better. Like when I play this long enough, I start to get used to the jank of that shooting game. It's like every time the stream starts, I suck at it, and by like 2/3 of the way through the stream, I figured it out again.
CPU3's turn.
I remember when I got the item card I had, the first time I got it, I thought it was like a battle escape, because it looks like somebody picking something up. So I thought it was like you get to escape from battle because you pick your guy up and you know what I mean? But it's not what it did. It did something like way cooler than that. I remember playing it. I'm like, oh shit, that like I won. Man, come on, dude. Oh, I don't have the Twister guys equipped. So I really have no reason to try to like charge this up and be stupid about whatever. I don't have to worry about. Does it steal the item? Maybe it does. Because it's definitely a hand like grabbing at something. I was like, whatever it does is. I wish there was like a little heads up display that's like, oh, you got this item. I swear to God, I hit that. I drove like through it. Very nice. Get all the points. Yeah, hit him with that. Hit him with that boom boom pow. Uh oh. Didn't mean to fall down here. Me out. Me out. I'm gonna touch my card.
Bakugan, stand!
560 points. Jesus Christ. It's a little excessive, I think. What? It's hard to take these characters seriously because it doesn't matter how cool they try to look, they're still holding a Bakugan ball.
Bakugan, stand!
It's like it's kind of like how like he's like the Pokemon anime. They always try to be cool. They hold like their ball. Like Ash like clicks the button and the ball goes whoop. You know, it expands the expand dong so you can get the Bulbasaur out or whatever it is he does. And he never looks like he never looks hard doing it because you can't because it's dumb. This looks even dumber. Dude, you should 200 points. Damn, dude. 250. Oh man, we might not be able to beat this one. Good job. That's definitely gonna help. It's not like you're gonna lose automatically as soon as the battle starts. Good call. Play that one too. You got one more? You're only down by 210. That's it as far as you can go. And it's a timing battle. Got bad news for you, buddy. You just lost.
Ready?
Battle!
You did that horse shit that paused the mini game, and I still hit the button every time. Was it worth it? Spend your items, spend all your cards, still lose by 300 points.
Yes, I won!
Player one's turn.
Do I have a guy on the board already? I don't think I do. Does anybody else have a guy on the board? No. So I can't even use my special shot. There's no point in doing it.
Bakugan, brawl!
Uh-oh. Really? Missed all of that? I guess I could have put a gate card down. I had one that gives my guy like a ridiculous amount of power, like 300 power. Wasn't really thinking. Let's just park here. I'm probably doing alright. It's not really a really high thing, 475, but it's... Oh, okay. Gotcha. So the hand steals the card, the item. Was that intentional? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Nice, dude. You got it. Good job. Habib it.
CPU 3's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
No, he just... I don't think I've ever seen a CPU just claim a card like that for free.
CPU 4's turn.
I've never seen him do that.
Bakugan, stand!
Uh-oh, 540. Ah, Cyranoid. So see, when you... I was thinking of Harpy. When you said Siren, I was thinking of Harpy. I was thinking of, like, Birdwind. That's not what I was thinking of. They're right there. I'll take it. Oh, shit. It's a level 3 shooting battle. I've never seen... Okay. Well, what makes it level 3? Do the symbols change? Is it just longer? Yeah, he got the gold that time, didn't he? I didn't notice anything different. I didn't notice. Oh, you know what it was? You know what it was, Bossy? I just remembered. I think the hand. Yeah, it might steal the item, but I think if you use it,
That's my skills.
if you use it and they don't have an item, I think it steals like 300 points, like during the minigame. I think is what it does. I think that's why when I used it, I was like, oh shit, I just won instantly. I think that's actually what it is.
Impossible! I can't lose!
Well, you just did, so it's clearly possible.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense. Get better at it. Get good.
That's our skill.
That's
talking.
our skill talking. Hey,
Want a battle? Tag team.
All right, so we did that. Yeah, all those missions are done. So before we go check out what's new, let's do another battle. We'll defeat Shun. And then we'll take a look at what's in the shop, and we'll be able to end the stream for the night. We'll probably wrap up all nicely. We're pretty close. I would imagine we're probably pretty close to the end, because we only got one guy left in the park, and that's not the red guy. I thought this was the red guy because I looked at the hair. The guy from is I guess it's him then. I don't know. All right. We'll put him on.
Are you ready to
Are
battle?
any of these guys...
Here
so
we
some
go.
of these guys are hard now. Gotcha. So I still don't want to pick any of the rock guys, because we're on the rock arena. So
Do you
we'll
want
pick
to play
those two.
Bakugan with me?
Definitely going to win.
So we'll get even... I assume we'll probably get even more points for defeating them on hard, right? We're not going to unlock, like, a challenge or whatever, but for beating him on hard, we get... Yeah, is Dan the red guy from earlier in the game we were talking to in the tournament? The one who's, like, helping us out?
We got this.
Game start.
So yeah, I think that's what the hand does, because if it just stole an item, I would have remembered it doing that, because it's grabbing something. So that would make sense, because if you grab their card, you steal their card. But I think if you use it and they don't have an item, I think it steals their points instead. So that's why I was like, oh shit, dude, that's badass. If I get it again, I'll try to use it. I was just trying to save it in case like I started losing a match. You know, I didn't want to just use it just to use it. Which I guess I could have just gotten another one. It doesn't really matter. You know, I think the when you pick up the little things that give you the items to use or whatever, like the cards that do like barrier and the shock stuff like that, I think you don't get all of them at once, do you? Oh shit. You only get the most recent one you picked up. There was an achievement for picking up 3 of them in one turn, but I don't think you get all 3 effects on the same turn. I think you just get the most recent. Yeah, because I got barrier and some other ones, but it only does barrier. So if you keep picking up items, you're going to eventually lose the one you had. So he must have picked that up. Dude, 290? Oh, he's not one of the guys on hard. It's just like Alright, spend your cards. Or not. He's just gonna be like, dude, I give up.
Ready?
Battle!
The gold symbol is like it's a little too close to the rock symbol. When it appears, I don't see it right away because I keep thinking the rock ones are the gold. I'm definitely getting a feel for it now. I'm getting like 1,600 points on it. I got like, that's like 1,000 points in one game. Because what also happens is that the more you hit in a row without missing or shooting the wrong target, you get like a combo chain going, and you get more and more points the longer you keep that combo going. So every correct successive shot is worth more points than the one before it. But it's really easy to break the combo because the control sucks for that.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand. Player 1.
It's gonna have the wavy spring. God damn it. I'm gonna just try to put something on the board because I really can't. Oh right, yeah, I can. Where's that putting it? I see it. So to get the evolved Bakugan, you said you had to beat the game first, right? Because they basically appear after you beat the game. You have to beat them in the park on hard mode.
Bakugan, stand!
Stand.
Oh, in the Wii game, the shooting one, they come in from they like move. I mean, even then, it's probably still easier. Because then it's just like the balloon game or the target game from Wii Play.
CPU 4's turn.
Bakugan, stand!
Double
I mean,
stand.
they're doing that now. I guess when you have these, I think the other guy that, no, he wasn't on hard mode. I was trying to think, like, I think the other, like, when they do that, I guess because the higher difficulty, they actually try to do, like, I'm not going to call that an advanced move, but they don't usually do that, so, you know what, I'm just going to, I kind of botched it. I kind of second-guessed myself, because I was like, I know the card I'm on, and I get, like, 300 points for it. I could have claimed it, but I... Whatever. I'll claim the other one I landed on.
Bakugan, stand!
I guess we're fighting.
Stand.
That's fine. I got an item. I got a card I can spend. So yeah, the unevolved ones you can get just for beating them. Like those are the ones we're unlocking for fighting these specific people in the park. Tricky gate? Dude, what the fuck? Why did I... Hang on. The Bakugan who stood on... Oh, dude, so because I... Well, good, it worked out in the end anyways. Didn't matter. Look at that. That's called falling upward.
Ability card activate.
And it was a bronze card too, so it's going to be a power battle. So I'm fine. Yeah.
Ready?
Uh-oh. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. She started getting really close in points.
Yes, I won.
CPU force.
You like the purple rain shirt, the print shirt? Thank you. I wore this to that video game store I usually go to. There was one of the cashiers. She's like really young compared to me. She had no idea who Prince was. She just thought the color was pretty. I was like, do you even know who Prince is? She was like, no. I was like, I mean, I was like barely alive when this album came out. And like, you were not at all.
Ability card activate.
You know what? I'm gonna swing the roulette. What do we got? Oh, dude. Oh, ooh. 200. Dude, really? Really? There's a 1% chance of that happening. And we just nailed it. Okay. Sure. Oh, the level 3 power battle. Okay.
Ready?
Just gonna tell you like what direction to move it now, or up and down? Ah, okay. Side to side. Up and down. I'm just doing one stick. Side to side. It's kind of a hard one. That's kind of what I figured they were going to do for this. I kind of figured they were going to specify what direction. I noticed it wasn't telling me to stop. That seems to be a level 2 thing.
Yes, I won.
That's my skills talking, baby. Look at that. 14,000 points to spend. We got to be close to the #1 rank.
I lost the game. Not again. Whoa, I lost again.
Yeah, it's kind of a recurring thing, isn't it?
You're a wicked player.
Wicked pisser.
That's our skill.
This guy needs to have a better one-liner. So is the roulette kind of stacked in that it's not really like a proper range?
Hey, want a battle?
It's like you either get a high number or like a mid one. You know what I mean? Like, does it not actually fold? Is it not as granular as I thought it was? Because I'm thinking like purely in terms of like mathematics.
There are new Bakugan in stock.
Yeah,
You
I
should
saw the
take a
sign.
look. We've got new cards in stock. You should see if there's anything you
Again,
want.
I saw the sign.
Huh?
So we unlocked one new guy here. Fortress. 30,000. I mean, he's not a... The stats are pretty good. He's also the last guy on the roster for the red team. And the stats are pretty good. He's expensive, though. Because that's the thing, is that, like, you're not really going to spend a lot of you're not going to spend a lot of points fucking around with the stats. You're just going to dump it straight into power. Siege. Oh, wait, we didn't... Oh, these are ones we unlocked in the tournament. We just hadn't looked at them yet because we hadn't opened this section. Sirenoid. So this is the one that turns into Siren. Again, the stats are not too terrible. Probably want to put something in like maybe jump or acceleration, maybe. Siege. Oh yeah, these. Okay. That one's not new. We didn't unlock anybody here. Okay, who do we get here? Oh, that's the eyeball guy. Honestly, that's not a very bad guy. That's like Mario in Mario Kart. The stats are like straight down the middle. It's like, that's probably a really good guy. It's expensive, but I do like that one. That one, if we ever have to use this is called like House, right? Chaos, H-A-O-S. If we have to use this type, I might try to pick this guy up because he's basically the Leonidas of this category. We didn't unlock anybody here. And this is the last category. Skyrus? That's a new one. Because we already also had Harpus as well. So Skyrus also... Honestly, this might be one of the better picks. Because this one's $10,000 less than all the other ones. You probably really only need to put something in like acceleration. Probably be fine with that. And then, that's the thing, is that the difference in $10,000, you know, this one's only a couple, you know, like 20 points, 10, 20 points below the power of the other guys. You can just start dumping that money into those levels, and by the time you have already invested $30,000 in it, you've already got someone that's, like, stronger than those guys already. Just base at that level, so... It's not bad. Alright. And then, you know, the cards we got are just gonna be, the, you know, these ones. The gate. We mostly only unlocked, I think, probably golden cards, because that's the gate cards for the ones we got. Skyrus, you know, Fortress, Tentacleer. Like I said, every Bakugan has a specific card that goes with them for gold. I'm pretty sure we probably didn't get anything in silver. Yeah. Yeah, no, we didn't get any of these. Oh wait, no, here's something. Rising Blow. Oh. Oh, but it only doubles the boost. So this is an ideal one to play if you play a red guy. But again, it says printed G power. So it's the highest. So if you land on this one with a silver, that's probably the one you want. How much bat? I got 2 bars of battery left. Why are you bitching? Mega Warrior. Ah, that's a good card. Each gate card. So it's... But then again, if you're fighting somebody who also has gate cards, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, this is really only a decent card if you have more gate cards than your opponent. By at least one. Because otherwise, if you both get a 200-point bonus, then technically nobody gets a bonus. They cancel each other out. You know what I mean? Because if you each have one gate card, you might as well not get the thing. We didn't unlock any. Oh no, we got some of these here. Look. Oh, these are the So these are the cards you get specifically for the these ones. The guys we got. Preyas, Gorum. I didn't think to scroll in this far. These are all the Leonidas card we have that gives him 200 guaranteed power. These are all the other cards for the other character specific Bakugan. Your opponent's Bakugan is Akos and your Bakugan is Darkus. So this is such a highly specific... Oh, that's what all these are. It's just they're all just the Oh my god. Holy shit. So if you have a team that's a Pyrus, an Aquas, and a Chaos, then you get a 400 point fucking boost. But you have to have one of each of those three. And that's just the other three elements. Oh, that's the I just bought the other one. God damn it. If I would have known that the big roulette was like the next one up, I would have just saved my money and bought this one. Motherfucker. How much did I spend on the one I got? 3,000. Damn it, was that 4,000 or 5,000? Still, that's like the most expensive card in the set. That's a good one. Damn it.
Bye.
Okay, well we can probably get an upgrade. Well, do we have two guys that are 7,000? We get two upgrades. Good. So we can upgrade what's his face too. We're playing a Siege, Terraclaw. We're not using Garganoid. No, that's Leonidas we updated. This guy.
Bakugan upgrade is complete.
Yeah, I figured a lot of these cards would be better suited if you played like multiplayer against other people and not just the same AI. But you know, I don't have Xbox Live Gold. None of my friends have this game that I'm friends with on Xbox Live, and I'm pretty sure the servers for this are probably long gone. So it's not really. It's that 3 strikes, buddy. You're out.
Thank you.
So we do need to get the the big roulette. That's a 5,000 pointer. But I didn't buy it because I didn't want to buy it because I knew if I bought anything I wouldn't be able to get the two upgrades for the guys we have because they were 7,000 apiece. So okay, I think everybody on our team is level 8. I think. So we are 10,000 points to upgrade them to level 9, and then it's like 15,000 to do level 10. So I feel like we're kind of at the point where upward momentum with raising our guys is kind of it's kind of stalling out for the red team. But the arena we're going in, the red team get a boost, so they're already going to get the type advantage on the arena. And I've got the guys. My guy is I picked is the element I picked. He's red, so I have all the good cards we have in the deck for getting the boosts. I would like to have the roulette because that's honestly the thing is that's a 400 roulette instead of a 200. So it's like the chances of getting something higher than our guaranteed cards is like much greater. The number drastic go up with that one. So we'll get some money and we'll go buy the roulette card because I have a feeling we probably don't need to be grinding out too many things. We can start the stream on Monday and just try the next tournament just to see what happens. I have no idea. Like I said, otherwise to level guys up and get 15 more power points on it, it's really worth it. It's grinding out multiple fights just to upgrade one guy 15 points. That's 2 items in the arena, picking up 2 coins. And we really don't need to do that. We're playing cards that give us 200 point boosts. Does 15 really matter? So we're really at the point now where we probably should be trying to pick out the best possible cards. Both the gate cards and the action ones you play before the battle to kind of stack the deck in your favor. I feel like that's kind of where we're at because we're kind of hitting the limit. So, number go up, make brain happy. It is true. I want big number. Go back out of the mirror. The buttons on that remote are slightly different than the ones that I'm used to. Just a little bit. They're just ever so slightly different. All right. Booyah. Anyways, I put him in front of Rostad. You couldn't even see him. Little damn guy down. Man, whatever. Also, I drank most of this. I probably should not have done that. That was not a smart move. Whoops. It's a lot of Red Bull. I guess I'm not going to sleep tonight. Anyways, hey, so I feel like I think I should have checked the achievements before we did that. I think there's 2 tournaments left in story mode. We're getting really close to the end because I think the only person that's left to unlock in the park is Dan, the red guy. He's the only person left. Everybody's in the park. Most everybody is getting at least normal difficulty or higher now. So, and I'm pretty sure when you unlock Dan, he just starts at normal difficulty. So, we don't need to worry about beating him in the park to get Leonidas, because by picking the fire category, we already have Leonidas. I feel like based on the element you pick, it maybe does it like slightly change the story, and that person is always the last one you get in the park because you already have the Bakugan that they have. You know what I mean? Is that, or do we just so happen to pick the guy that is last? I don't actually know. Anyways, so we'll pick this up on Monday. I don't know if we'll beat it Monday, because I don't know. We're gonna try the first tournament first thing on Monday's stream, but I don't know what the grind between that and the next tournament is gonna be like, because we are probably gonna have to change the elemental type and all that. But every successive tournament we beat, we get a bigger pile of money for winning it. So we kind of already get a head start upgrading the next guys. And the more expensive Bakugan, you don't really have to dump a lot of money into fixing their stats. You just upgrade their hit points or their power points, and it's kind of like at the point where it's it doesn't really matter. We're talking about a difference of 15 points in an upgrade, and at that point it's just a matter of better playing out all your cards. Let me tell you what we're doing on Friday. I'm pretty sure that is just so I know I'm correct. I'm going to tell you it's Cassette Roulette and Glacier 2. It's Cassette Roulette and Glacier 2. I was right. Okay, good. So yeah, the unbox. I got that big tape deck that Rocker and Barrel Hay sent in earlier this year. We're going to pick out Cassette Roulette. If you've never seen that before, I get 10 cassette tapes from my shelf of crap over there, and we put little playing cards on top, 1 to 10, and I draw one, and we listen to that tape, and we see what's on it. We've had some weird stuff in the past, some really weird things. So we're going to do that, and for 3 tapes. And then the game is Glacier 2. It is a sequel to Glacier, the PC game that we played a few weeks ago. Glacier was such a bad game, we actually mercy killed it and went to the backup game. The backup game, of course, being Big Rigs Over the Road Racing, and that was the better game out of the 2. Big Rigs was the better game out of the 2. It's to show you how terrible of a game Glacier was. Garbage. Something that's borderline. Actually, I'm gonna just say Big Rigs, literally unplayable. You know, that was the better game. That's how bad that was. You know, you had Big Rigs right here, Glacier like there. You know, it's just barely above it. But we're doing Glacier 2, which is actually, you can play that game. It's on the Wii, so we'll get that set up. That'll be Friday's stream. That starts at 9 o'clock Central, runs until midnight. So we'll do that, and then Monday we'll do this, and if we don't finish it, we'll do this on Wednesday, and then the second half of that, once we finish it, we'll do, you know, we'll goof around with the post-game stuff and see what all there is to do. I'm not really going to go for all the achievements in the game. There's a lot of grinding. You have to buy every single Bakugan and every single card, and to get every single Bakugan, you have to evolve the ones that you unlock by beating the people, so it's kind of like how chaotic. I wasn't necessarily trying to go for 100% run. I guess arguably we did, because we got all of the achievements that were not online multiplayer. So in terms of like everything you can do with the game now, we got them all. But we didn't 100. We didn't 1,000 out of 1,000 with the gamer score, because you can't get the fucking Xbox Live achievements anymore. So I hate that shit. Multiplayer achievements are a scourge even. I'm so angry I didn't pronounce the word right. It's garbage. So yeah, I'm gonna put this guy down over here and put my little back again, and a little backgammon doing that. And I'll see you guys here Friday for some Cassette Roulette and Glacier 2. You know, buckle in for that. Maybe I'll recycle a gag from an old show I did where we featured Glacier 2 on it. I think I'll do that. Gotta get my hands on a paper plate. A paper plate. Anyways, that's all I got for the stream then. I'll see you guys in the Discord in the meantime. Have a fantastic Rest of your week, I'll see you back here after the workday on Friday. We're going to bang out some cars. Not bang some cars. We're going to bang out some cars. Big difference, okay?